You weren't here for all of that.
Yeah, you was.
It's called pre-production. What were you doing?
You was
Seeing my baby.
You gotta turn that down.
Seeing my baby.
Put that on vibrate.
It is.
Yeah.
My phone don't come off vibrate, so I'm good.
Yes,
That's true. Is that
hello?
is that ever an issue?
What? What? His phone being on vibrate or mine not? Mine's not is an issue.
His being on vibrate.
No.
I always know when she called her.
What?
I like that. I like that.
Cause my watch.
Are you, yeah, all about you, huh? All about you.
Oh, just Xing me out. Huh?
We're Devin at.
Right.
We're Devin at.
Yeah. Let's start this now. Wait, we not
look at
ready.
this. I'm not even in the jump.
You gotta put it over a little bit.
I'm not
Come
even in the
on.
jump. I got half my face chopped off.
When you sit back, you gonna be good. You was in the camera.
You was there. I mean, I thought
No,
I
put
did
it.
right.
Put it on Devin some more.
Oh, we're just gonna do pre-production right now. Fuck
There
it,
you
we're
go.
going
Right there,
live.
right there.
And it's cricket.
Is it?
Go home, Kiana. You're drunk.
There you go. There you go.
Y'all. Whatever.
How y'all doing today?
Hey, y'all.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's another week. Our CEO, our chairman, can't sit in a chair right now.
The chairman is absent from the chair.
Chairman is absent for the chair. He's
classic.
indisposed. He had to correct some things, so he don't ever have to worry about stuff.
What has happened?
What are you doing?
What are you doing over
It's
there?
right there.
See, look, pre-production. This is why stuff gets done.
Come here trying to touch shit.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Hey, what lotion? Quit touching shit.
I'm not on.
You good?
I'm not on.
You're not on?
No.
Unplug and plug your headset.
Oh,
I hear you.
okay. All right, bet.
I'm not. There I go.
What's up?
There you go. What
Hey.
we got right here.
Hey, y'all.
Okay, we can do that. Yeah, see, he's trying to run it from the couch with peas on his balls. I wasn't gonna say anything.
Damn.
That nigga running this shit from the house.
Running from the crib.
From the
man.
crib.
From the crib.
Y'all don't mind me. I'm on this water drinking. Childish thingy.
Hydrate.
Is that sure? That's
hydrate,
water?
hydrate, hydrate.
And mess with the camera. And
But me,
unplug
though.
The headphones.
Take a shot real quick.
Nah, I don't need to drink tonight. I've had an eventful week.
That Jameson is
Have
good.
you?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, y'all. I missed y'all. Did y'all
Yeah.
miss me?
Welcome back.
I know.
I know you wasn't here for my return last week.
I
Where were you?
know.
What happened?
I was at home relaxing. It has been a long. No, last weekend I actually went to go see my girlfriend get pen chief.
Navy.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
Navy, right?
Navy. Yep, she got pen chief last Friday.
How long she been in?
16 years.
So she a fast burner then. She killing it.
Yeah.
Tough.
That was up.
Yeah.
Tough.
Congratulations, Bo.
Congrats.
Right.
Congrats.
So, Neil, what up?
Man, you know me. I'm good, man.
I know you, but the world know you. What you been on?
Hey, doing these T-shirts, man, and just working and staying out the way. That's all.
Yep.
Who's our underground mayor of DC? Let's just go ahead and put this out there.
I'm trying.
Darnell, even when Darnell's not working, he's working. Like, that's the hardest working man I've ever known.
Why, thank
Like,
you. We
thank you,
appreciate
thank
that.
Killing it.
Yes.
Killing
Yeah,
it.
I gotta keep the fam.
Keep them right.
Yeah, I gotta keep them happy.
Yeah.
True.
Yes,
True.
sir.
True.
So
There's a lot comes with that, too, though.
It is.
The sacrifices being made to make the fam happy. Like,
Yeah. A
Is that
whole
real?
lot.
Nobody beats when the family feud.
well, when I wasn't making the sacrifices, she was. So
I was.
so there's a balance there.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Damn, that's tough.
Is that what Thanos say?
Yeah.
Perfect balance.
Audio is
Yeah,
beautiful.
Yes. Dad, what's good, big dog?
I'm back in here, week 2. You know what I'm saying? Back
Two
from my
times
hiatus.
in a row.
Hey.
2 weeks straight.
2-week streak, baby.
Oh.
I'm trying to keep it up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see how things work out. But I'm back. I'm back. I'm glad. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm supposed to be.
Yes, sir.
I
So,
like
yeah,
that.
we up here trying to progress. We got our 850 subscriber today.
Oh,
Nice. Hey.
Shout out to Yodi from ATL. She subscribed. We in there.
I like
So,
that.
50. That's
So,
tough.
850. We just
Hold on.
need
Y'all remember we used to get juiced off like the 100th?
137.
Yeah.
137.
Hey, we moving
Yo,
up. We moving up.
Definitely
Man.
moving up, man.
Yeah,
BNY is getting in there. Getting there.
Getting there. Slowly
What's up with you,
getting there.
Manny?
Man, we are on top, man. It's all bad. I'm just here so I don't get fined, bro.
It ain't bad.
Oh, that's
Don't let
You
the
have
stress
no
keep you
idea.
down.
You've been gone for the past 2 weeks.
I know, so fill me in what I missed.
I really don't think we can do that here right now.
on air.
Yeah.
All right.
oh
It's gonna cost some prison albums.
some B-sides.
So there's some B-sides. Some unrecorded B-sides.
Yeah, I was about to say
B-sides.
unrecorded.
Unrecorded B-sides.
Wash
Just
names.
know
Yo,
outside of people.
What's up, Doug?
What's happening? Outside of the people involved in BNY, there's probably about 15 people on the outside world I fuck with. The rest of them fucking hate y'all guts. Right
kick
now.
rocks.
Right now. Right now. Right
So
now.
it's just right now, though.
I just had a bad day. Bad week.
Bad week.
Bad week. So. but
Hold
yeah.
on, real quick, not that, but your youngest just had a birthday. Congratulations, you know what I'm saying? Happy
Why you
birthday.
gonna go there, bro?
No, I'm not. No. I'm just trying to keep it simple, you know what I'm saying? Because you're my man, so whatever. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to your youngest. Happy birthday.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
appreciate it.
saying?
Happy birthday to
That's
my,
Papa energy right there.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, happy birthday to my youngest son. Malachi just turned 9.
Whoa.
Down,
boy.
9.
9, yo.
Woo-hoo.
Damn, bro.
I'm a grateful. You got
And
a
your,
Almost
your
a
oldest
man.
is 12?
Hello.
11?
Alone.
11. Damn, you a
So,
papa.
Yes, sir.
You got preteen. You got a preteen.
I know, man. I'm almost done.
No, you're not.
Wait a minute. He said almost
Oh,
done.
boy.
Wait
Yeah,
a
I'm
minute.
almost out the house.
Oh, okay,
You
got
ain't
you,
hit
got
the
you.
peak yet.
You was like,
Yeah, wait. Hold on now.
They almost out the house. They almost
No.
out the house.
Mm-mm.
They almost out. They only come to me temporarily. They almost out the house though.
They moving though.
No. If they like me, they gonna be like, pew.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah.
Gone. I don't blame him.
They gonna be take off. So yeah. So it's a. Oh, sorry. There's a lot of inside jokes tonight.
you cold already?
It was cold when I walked in here.
Damn.
Yeah. Y'all know I get cold. That's why the heat just stay by me.
Came here and
Duh.
changed the rules, to move the heat, to unplug the microphone, to move the camera, to
I'm
unplug the headset.
back.
Welcome back.
For Ricky's sake, hey Kiana,
What?
talking to the mic.
I'm opening to the night today.
Hey, at least one time to show Ricky gotta say that to somebody.
You gotta say it.
Hey, can you talk to the mic?
Talking to the mic, please. Please talk to the mic.
Welcome,
Hey, look, we miss you, CEO. That's all it is, yo. We miss you, Mr. Chairman.
Mr.
That's all it
Peabody.
is. Mr. Peabody.
Yeah.
We just miss you. Damn,
Oh, man.
Manny, what we got lined up tonight, baby? What we got going on?
Let's do this.
Absolutely nothing. I'm just gonna talk about random shit
Oh,
tonight.
it's freestyling?
So it's gonna be a freestyle Friday.
Yeah,
All right, well, let me go
Bad.
first.
All
Let
right,
me
let's
go
go.
first.
Let's go.
Wait a minute.
Do you need a
Let me
beat?
go for now.
Oh, she got something. She got
All
to
right,
get
go
out
ahead.
right now.
All right. So, in lieu of Valentine's Day, Fineo Catering has put out a couple of chocolate covered strawberries, cake sickles, and chocolate covered Oreo boxes. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, and I'm on TikTok now. That's a new thing. TikTok.
TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
You pushing through TikTok?
I'm pushing through
Damn.
TikTok. Gotta do what I gotta do.
Hustle. I love it.
But you can find me on Facebook under my name, Kiana Jameson, or my catering page, Fineo Creations or Fineo Catering. Instagram is
Fineo Creations.
Oh man.
Fineo Creations, and
Can we spell that?
TikTok is cute _ 22U.
Can we-
Alright, that was
Can we
something.
get these links?
I
in
will.
We
I'll
can do
post
it.
them in
We'll
the-
post them in.
Yeah,
there.
I'll
we're
post
gonna
them
post them on the page
Now,
and stuff
now,
like that.
now these cake sickle things, right? Are they the same for the pepper challenge y'all made me do a while
What's
back?
a cake sickle? I don't remember.
There was like strawberries mixed
You
on
made
the
the
thing.
Oh, I had strawberries. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all you making those?
Yeah.
Them things
Yeah.
dope. Y'all need to get those.
Yeah.
Yes. That will put out the
I
fire
was like
of
the
a
cake
ghost
sickles.
pepper.
I remember he did have the ghost peppers with the strawberries.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I ate like
He
14 of them.
He did.
did.
I think
He
I
did.
ate like 3/4 of them.
You wasn't here for that.
What? Just what?
He ate ghost
See?
peppers. No,
Oh,
what
you
they-
wild as shit.
3 in what was it?
A minute.
A
minute.
minute.
What?
A minute.
And I couldn't drink for
And he
24
couldn't drink
seconds.
for
20
no.
It was 24 for Kobe.
Oh,
Yeah, it was 24,
It was
yep.
24.
Yeah.
Negative.
He was sitting right there,
Right
dying.
there.
Sweating.
I saw him.
Bullet.
Sweating.
I
Instant
seen
sweat.
them.
I seen it.
It was cold outside. I was sweat.
Seen it.
Sweat.
It was
No, sir.
Yes, Veronica. It was horrible. It was bad.
Ghost
real
peppers
bad.
though.
I did
Oh
it for
my
the.
God,
I did
that
it. I did it for the.
Ooh,
For the.
Veronica.
Yeah,
What happened?
were you following up with that?
Right. What about her?
No, for the conversation.
Oh, tune in. You want to hit that next?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's just do that right now. So,
No, she gotta be here.
cuz.
oh, she want to come. You want her to be here.
All right,
Yeah.
so for all who don't know, I'm gonna let you in on a little inside conversation that we just had where we mentioned Veronica's name. We are going to have a female-male conversation piece. Let's just say not next week, but the week after.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to involve some male and female opinionated questions on the podcast. Something we have not done yet. So it's going to be male-sided and female-sided, but it's important to get everyone's point of view. Everybody's view is going to be different. We did a kind of
A poll.
poll, and everybody's view was different. And it's important nowadays to get more than one person's opinion so that you can actually see where they're coming from and actually have a open conversation about the things being discussed in our community.
Bet.
Solid.
True that.
Y'all shut us down. I thought
So
we
Veronica, you gotta come be on the podcast weekend after next.
Basically.
We not asking, we telling you.
Basically.
Yes, Kiana held the topic for ransom, so you come here, Veronica.
I did
please.
hold the topic for ransom.
Please.
I did.
Cause we had
You
a little
have no
we had
choice.
a conversation in
I did.
pre-production, and amongst ourselves throughout the day, I'm like,
Yeah.
we can go tonight. What's up?
What's up? We gonna do it? Oh no, we not.
No, we're not.
All right, we gonna wait. Okay,
Yeah,
we gonna wait.
we
We gonna wait.
wait.
We gonna wait. I bet.
So
Listen.
True that.
We a jack of all trades over here.
Yeah.
But I catch you, boo.
just put the Erica Badu scarf on. You straight?
True.
I
Very
don't know
true.
who you are. Just pull up.
First of all, y'all not gonna do her like that.
I just, I
not-
didn't say
y'all
I
not
don't know
gonna
who
do
she
her like
is.
that.
All I'm saying is, like, you can come as you. It's like church. Come as you are.
Come as you are.
Veronica
next
is
topic.
not gonna put no church scarf on her.
Not
damn
church.
head.
Badu scarf.
She not gonna put
Look,
no
Badu,
She
Badu,
with it.
Badu.
Badu.
She with it.
Her birthday coming up too. Badu birthday coming up too.
Shout out.
I'm trying to go to the party.
Hey,
Hey man,
Are you?
I went one year.
I want to.
Ooh,
what that say?
Dallas. By Erica Badu
I
birthday
just
bash.
thought it was like something she was gonna
Oh
have.
nah, she do a birthday bash in Dallas every year. It was litty.
Oh, we going.
I hope it
This
ain't
before
gonna be like
COVID.
it was when she came to the Summerfest because her ass was late to her own damn show.
But she cranked though.
She did, but she was late.
She
It's
cranked
definitely
that joint.
Badu though.
I
So that's one of
barely-
those things. She's like, it's
She
okay.
was blasted when she got there.
She was only 3 hours late.
Only.
So let me tell you about so the birthday bash I went to. We get there around. We get into the venue around like 9 or 10, I think.
What time she show up?
Like 9:05.
Oh, she.
David Chappelle was there first. He was the introduction.
No, what time Badu come on?
Like 5 minutes after I walked in the building, I got a drink and she was there.
See, Mike Epps. She came on after Mike Epps where we was at.
Now she came on after Dave Chappelle.
But see,
And I want to say there's some other people there, but all I remember was Dave Chappelle and then Badu. There was a lot of people there, but like you know how people in the DMV they want to go out, they show up like 11:30, 12 o'clock.
that's true.
You
It
would have
does
missed out.
Mm.
You would have missed out.
I had to think that because Chappelle there, and y'all know I'm a big Chappelle fan. I'm a Chappelle head. Maybe because he was headlining, you know what I'm saying, hosting the show. You know, like Chappelle kind of garners like that type of, you got to be on time. If I'm doing this shit,
Yeah.
I expect
Yeah.
everyone else
It's
to
in
kind
his,
of fall
it's in
in
his
line.
clause, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like if I'm going to do this, everybody got to be in line. So, that might have been, because with Mike Epps, it's like, I got like a 2-hour
But see,
window.
Mike Epps couldn't stop joning on people,
He
bro.
couldn't.
The people in the front row, I felt so bad
every
for them,
last
dog.
one of their asses.
My God.
I didn't really was not really trying to go at first. I'm like,
She
Badu,
is an
right?
amazing act, B.
Yeah, she
I
is.
would
Really?
definitely agree
I
with
really
that.
I'm a whole dude trying to go. Like I ain't even trying to go. I ended up getting invited to go.
Yeah,
by a
yeah,
lady
yeah.
friend, and we ended up going, and I had a fucking good time.
Yeah.
I know.
So-
Y'all remember, was it last year or the year before, like they had like that whole like Badu, Jill Scott. kind of like, they were like kind of comparing the two because of their performances and stuff like that.
I would love to see them on a versus battle.
Oh, that would be tough.
If it happens, you need to get credit for that.
T and A.
Woo!
Oh, that's what we doing today?
Talking and acting.
Bullshit.
You gotta go home with her.
One is a talker and one is an actor.
That's what we doing.
Yo, we having fun tonight. It's Freestyle Friday, babe. That's what we do.
Who wouldn't want to see Jill Scott in front of a microphone?
Yo, I would love.
Right.
Right? Am I right?
And ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you are the only girl.
I'm trying to be tamed out here.
I'm tired.
Today.
I know what
I'm
you're
tired.
That's what we gonna call it. You
Just
tired?
like LeBron. Topic started.
All right, my God, bro.
Hey, no, you know what, Dev? This is for you.
I'm not.
Speak your mind right now.
Yeah,
Just
let's
start.
do this. Let's get into
What's
it.
on your mind about LeBron James right now?
What's on your mind?
What's on your mind?
All right, so the topic is LeBron stating, amongst other superstars in the NBA, that they don't want to participate in the All-Star game because of fatigue or being tired or whatever, being a bitch. I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
Damn.
Finish your point so we can annihilate you.
Okay, is that it? Is that what it is? I'm sorry.
So why they gotta be a bitch? Because
I ain't saying
tired?
that. Look, no disrespect. Look, outside of basketball, LeBron James is an incredible humanitarian, right? I am fully in support of that wondrous black man.
You can't who? You said outside of basketball. You can't who?
Yeah. We talking about outside of that. But with this basketball shit, look, I'm sorry. They're playing 42 games this year, right? And load management is a thing. So it's not even like LeBron is playing the entire 42 game season this year. He's taking games off amongst other superstars. So when you say, yo, I don't want to play in a super game in an All-Star game because, of fatigue or being tired, I just take issue with that because what are you tired from? Now, I'm not living their life. I don't know what they got going on in the off season, so it could be a whole lot going on behind the scenes with them that, of course, may contribute to them being tired. But if we simply talking about the surface of what we as a public know, you're only playing 42 games. You're not even playing the entire 42 games. You're taking one game off here, 2 games off there. You're taking games off. So out of a 42 game season, you might play 30.
All right.
Are you finished or are you done?
I'm just saying.
He's still going. Go ahead.
No, that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, if that's your reason, now the All-Star game is a joke.
Veronica, whoa.
I got
I got this. I got that one.
All right, we gonna hold that one. Hold that one, cause
Look,
go ahead.
Look, the All-Star game is a joke. So if you're saying, look, if the All-Star game is a joke, I don't really want to be a part of it, cool. I could kind of understand that. But to say that because you're tired, only playing half the season, but in a regular 82 game season,
they still in a bowl?
Yeah, they're still playing from the bubble. Now,
no, they're not.
It's technically
it's not.
Bruh, they're still playing in reduced stadiums. They're still getting COVID checks before and after games.
So my question
what
was,
about the fucking
is
travel?
the bubble?
The bubble is you walking across the street
Okay,
to
the
play
bubble.
ball.
Technically, the bubble was them playing in Orlando. Okay,
Yeah.
that was the bubble.
Don't bring up the pandemic because you kind of like going against
He didn't even get
your
there.
statement.
He didn't even get there.
I'm not about to go there. I'm not
I was
about to
gonna
get
talk
into all
shit,
that. I'm
convince
saying-
himself.
Simply is just that. Look, 42 games
finish, let him
out of an 82 game season. If it was an 82 game season, a lot of cats would be playing it, right? In the All-Star game, and usually there's no real gripes with that. People would just play.
Okay.
Participate. In a 42 game season, it's like if your reasons are you're tired or fatigued or whatever, like help the public, me as a basketball fan, as a basketball watcher, help me to understand what fatigue you're experiencing if you're only playing half the season and you're taking games off during the season where you're not even playing. Help me to understand that.
Okay.
Pick me.
Wait, I am. So, all right, Kiana, we gonna knock V out real quick. So she said, it's just like somebody saying they tired from working from home.
Let me tell you something about this working from home.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. We see you, Yodi.
Baby, you can be tired of working from home. I know people who are working from home currently work more from home than they do when they actually are in the building working. You can be tired. You sitting there and looking at the computer. You can't get up and just walk to the bathroom. Well, you do get up and walk to the bathroom, but think about when you walk into the bathroom when you actually in the job. You sitting down, you at the computer. You are tired of looking at that screen. And although you might do that when you at your job, there are other things you can look at. When you working from home, you only looking at that screen. You might get up and do this, but people tired from working from home because they got to deal with everything else in their circle. I know me. When I go to work, I'm in my work bubble. Nothing else bothers me or nothing else is I'm thinking about except for being at work. So when you tired of being at work, you don't get no peace. Your work is your home. I get tired. I was home for 6 months. Bro, I was tired of being at home. I was tired of being at home.
On top of that, IV, do you have any little churn? Like little churn? The one that come up.
No, she does not have little children.
All right, that. So, like, I mean, you know,
Veronica, you not tired? I know your ass is tired from working.
She said she ain't. She said no days off.
What up, Yoda?
Was that, yeah,
no, she didn't say she was tired from work.
That's for the kids. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Nah, so like.
So she's one of the few who is not tired of working from home.
You ever been on a Zoom meeting?
I know
and
a
then
lot
you
of
hear
people,
like kids say eat in the background? Like, just interrupting your shit.
Bruh.
And then on top of that, you in your own home, right? This is your place of comfort. And you literally just brought your office meeting into your living room. Like, no, I don't.
See, she said, yeah, she is tired of being at home. Exactly. She's tired of being at home, too.
So, you know, so I thought she
LeBron can't be tired of being separated from his family? Why he can't be tired of not wanting to deal?
That's not the discussion. That's not the discussion, though.
He said he was tired.
Hey, Ricky gonna get us in there. She said she need to call in for it.
That's not the discussion.
We can put you on speakerphone the hood way.
$5.
For $5.
So what are you saying, Dave? He's tired because he's tired of playing the game? LeBron
That's
owns
literally
his shit.
That's literally.
He could be tired from playing the game.
But
Hey, we the same age.
I was about to say,
old as shit.
LeBron is 36.
No, but even though he is 36, LeBron's body has been worked the fuck out. Think about how many people retire at LeBron's age. Kobe retired at what age?
I mean, that's fair.
How many people retire from basketball at his age?
I can't argue.
He's fucking tired.
But hold on.
He's tired of doing this shit. How many All-Star games LeBron played in?
A lot.
Exactly.
All of the All-Star games.
What 21 say?
So,
21 say?
A lot.
so why he can't
I think he's been in every All-Star game since he's been in the league.
Why he can't be tired of playing in an All-Star game? Y'all act like this nigga can't get a break. Like, I just don't understand. He need a break just like everybody else. If
he
he's
older
tired,
than
he's
basketball
fucking tired.
years.
Yeah. So before you said your piece.
I'm literally.
It's
Y'all
between
got
me
it.
and Nell right now. You want to go first? Or
What?
you want me to go first?
First of all, I don't sympathize with people who work at home.
Oh.
I'm gonna just
Oh.
get that out the way.
He don't.
Second, Devin,
Address me directly.
Your ass.
since Game 6 of the NBA Finals to the season opener, where they played the Clippers, that was 71 days.
71 days.
All right,
Okay.
It's not true off season.
71 days. Then they was told that they wouldn't have to play an All-Star game.
Okay.
It's like somebody telling you gonna get February this off.
See. Now, hold on.
They
real
were
quick,
told that.
Before you keep going, these are new developments or some things that I didn't know.
We talked about this in pre-production.
No. We didn't.
We tried to say
We
your
didn't.
ass.
We didn't.
That's why I'm explaining it to you.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, so people know these are things that I was unaware of.
And that's why Ricky said, hold it for the pod because we're going to kill your ass.
They were told that they didn't have to play an All-Star game.
Okay.
So a couple weeks in, after, they were playing and the bubble was going on and blah, 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 they were told that they have to play an All-Star game.
Okay.
This was implemented like a couple weeks ago.
So in the middle of the season, essentially, they were just told that they were going to have to do this.
And I don't do shit.
Okay.
So with that being said, and all of the COVID testing and,
What's the location they're doing the
game?
All-Star?
Hotlanta.
Yeah.
Oh, Hotlanta.
Yeah.
So So why he can't be tied again?
This is like one of the.
I was told that I can't speak right now. I got to wait for everyone else to speak.
Their guidelines down there are a little strict, and
Who what?
they have to
For Atlanta or the NBA?
for the NBA,
Not
and,
Atlanta.
and Atlanta for the NBA.
Right.
So it's multiple testing. 1 in the morning, 1 at night.
Okay.
Because they have to go back into the facility in the morning.
Right.
You think James Harden gonna listen?
No.
Did you see this nigga?
Lou Williams
Lou
not
ain't
either.
gonna listen either.
But I mean, it's just, bro, it's a lot, dog, that they got to deal with. And LeBron James is just like, and he's speaking for him and his teammates.
So Anthony Davis.
Yeah, he's not speaking for the whole NBA.
The rest of the Lakers squad, essentially.
Yeah, he's not speaking for nobody else, just him and his squad.
Damn,
So
I wish I would have known that. I
Could they
voted
give
for
it
Anthony
like, y'all
Davis
can
to
go
be in the
ahead and get
All-Star game.
COVID and play with 12 players. We gonna kill y'all. You know what I'm saying? Your bitch is shallow now because
See, all right, y'all got it because I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be reserved on my shit.
But he did still, he still said he was tired. But he just, I mean,
tired of the bullshit. That's what he is.
he mentioned the pandemic. We still in the pandemic. We still got to do testing. Like, he just said he don't want to do it. He said he has zero energy and zero excitement for the NBA All-Star game.
Okay,
And it's a 1-day event.
Manny, you got it.
No, I'm gonna let
Wait,
you know.
it's a 1-day event.
Mind you,
I'm trying to
How
get.
the fuck that happen?
I just trying to put it. It's not a whole All-Star weekend. It's a 1-day
Yeah,
event.
so I wouldn't want to do it.
mind you, he has played 16 of 17 All-Star games since he's been in.
He's been playing the playoffs. How many years?
Okay.
How many years he didn't go to playoffs?
Okay, no, okay.
Ev-
So we.
Since
No.
he been in the league.
So is this?
No, he missed. He didn't go to the playoffs year before last.
no, not the
Oh
player.
yeah.
So like, there's a lot of NBA players that don't go to the playoffs that are awesome players, but
He's
they
talking
on
about All-Star
trash
game.
teams.
All-Star
She's saying
game.
playoffs.
I'm saying playoffs. I mean playoffs.
Yeah,
Playoffs
yeah.
is far because you go to playoffs, you play a longer season.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, got it.
So like a substantially longer season depending on how deep you go.
Right.
Right.
So
Especially game
you
sevens.
played a whole season turnaround. You played a whole season. Well, no, they got eliminated that time, but just the players in general.
Yeah.
Play a whole season, probably go to the finals, right? After that, you start another season. Y'all, everything going, everybody playing hard, and then everything stops. I don't know if you know about even then, like, yeah, they work out, their athletes, they do it all the time, but if you hooping every day, like on the court, as far as games, and they just cut y'all off for a few months, what do you think that does to team chemistry? What do you think that does to like an athlete? And then they're like, oh, we gonna pick it up. Matter of fact, pick everything up, go to Orlando, and yeah, your family can't come, man. We want you to play for us.
saying.
Like pretty much,
Yeah, I don't
NBA
care, though.
players just got asked to
care
get
about
deployed. Like they asked NBA's players to deploy. Like I hate to say, no,
Good point,
don't
Manny.
don't tie it all in because like I know military
Too
members.
late.
No, wait,
Too
no,
late.
No. So don't tie in the seriousness of military members going on deployments to NBA players going to Orlando, but. On the spectrum, as far as what they're used to and what military members are used
Because
to,
they got to be away from
it's
their
the
family.
same. You're going away from your family because they're not used to that. They're not told that's gonna happen. COVID happened and then they ended up over there. And even then, people was acting up. People getting suspended for jumping the gate to get damn Uber Eats. Like they don't know how to handle that.
That happens.
And it messed up a lot of teams' chemistry. It really did.
Weird.
So, and then what happened? That carries on into the next season, which was less than fucking 90 days.
It's crazy. It's weird, right? What you get paid millions of dollars to do. Wow. Manny, how many times have you deployed?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've been deployed.
Yeah, like
Keon, how many times have you
deployed?
deployed?
4.
4 times. Right. Did you get paid a fraction of what NBA players got paid to do that?
No, but I still got paid to do my job.
Wow.
We were conditioned.
Your job was
you just fed his
Wow.
fire.
I want to see
Your
people go.
job was you got paid to do exactly what it is that was expected of you,
So,
right?
But what I
hold
didn't
on,
get
hold
was
on.
an incentive to do some extra shit that I
Hold
didn't
on,
want
hold
to
on.
do.
So
No, let me
NBA
finish.
players
I'm
get
racist.
incentives to make the playoffs. They get incentives to play in the All-Star game.
And he's saying he don't want that incentive.
Right. He don't need it. Right. Of course, LeBron is LeBron. He don't need it.
But that's just like in
But
the military.
if you're
we
getting
get a chance to get incentives too, and we don't take them. There are plenty of people who get incentives to deploy.
Wait, hold on. But have
No,
you
I really
ever
want him to
denied a
finish.
deployment and was told that you would be reprimanded as a result of it?
Who
I've
denies-
never denied a deployment.
There you go. Because why?
I've denied a re-enlistment.
I did the same.
I didn't get reprimanded for denying a re-enlistment.
Because you were at the end of your contract.
All right, now wait a second. Hold, pause.
I think Kiana gonna get
I
him
said I
twice.
wanted to see where you was gonna go with this.
Yeah.
Now, at the end of my contract, meaning at the end of my season, I had a choice on whether I wanted to re-enlist, right? Follow me. At the end of his season, he had a choice.
It's not the same.
What? Hold on, follow me. He had a choice of whether he wanted to go to the All-Star game. It's a choice he made. If he don't want to do it, he ain't got to do it because it ain't a part of his contract.
But hold on. An end of a season is not comparable to the end of a contract. They can't reprimand you because you decide you no longer want to be in an association that you are no longer obligated to.
Who's got reprimanded for not playing in the All-Star game? Whoever
No,
said I don't wanna do it.
That's not the point that I'm making. What I'm saying is you're getting paid, bro. You're getting paid to produce. You're getting paid millions of dollars to be the front man of the NBA. You're the GOAT, according to a lot of people.
We got paid to be the front line of the goddamn war.
Look, do I agree with that shit? Absolutely not. We both been there. I don't like it.
But they do only get a fraction of money in the NBA All-Star game. The winning team receives $50,000. The losing team gets $25,000. They can reject that.
My point is,
I'm not saying that the option to reject going to the All-Star game is an issue. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, if you make the claim or the statement or the argument that I don't want to play because...
Were you chilling in LeBron in the gym when he said that?
Let me ask you a question.
We're strictly going off of what was...
When you decided not to re-enlist, right? Did you not re-enlist because you was tired? Why didn't you re-enlist?
Oh, there was a lot of reasons that went into me.
I'm about to say, we ain't about to go into that.
All right, but at the end of the day...
There was a lot of reasons that went into
that. You didn't want to do the military shit no more, right? Yes or no? Simple question. Yes or no answer.
Yes. At the end of my contract, my contractual agreement where I was obligated to do the things that the military
You're still getting set up right now, right?
No.
You are.
Finger, hand.
What the military...
Is the end of his contract the 42 games, aside from the
No.
playoffs?
62.
Listen.
No.
82.
So whatever it is, however many games it is the end of his contract for the season. Does his contract include the All-Star game? Yes or no? Or is that an option?
Yes.
No.
So no. Wait.
Is the All-Star game a
Hold on.
Dev.
Okay.
Look at me.
Real quick. All right. So
is the All-Star game an option?
Just because we didn't implement it, the military things like that. Yes. In certain situations when you're have been tasked to deploy, if you have the ability to say, hey, I don't want to go on this deployment. If your UDMs, for people that don't know, whatever the case is, the people that task people to deploy, if there's someone that can fill your spot, you kind of, hey, look, I don't want to go right now. They find you a replacement. Right. It doesn't mean that you're not obligated to deploy. It's just that in that situation, if they can find someone to take your spot, cool. But it's still in your contractual agreement
that I must play in the All-Star game.
That you must deploy.
Can I
it's part of your agreement. Now, he can choose not to play. That's fine. I'm not arguing his choice not to play. But when you say I'm not doing it because of fatigue, then I say, well, hold on. You're only playing half a season and you're taking games off. So in a 42-game season, LeBron might play 30. He's taking games off. So he'll play on Monday and he won't play on Tuesday or he won't play on Wednesday.
They've been doing that for years, though.
You're making my point, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I wanted to ask you a serious question real quick.
If you can play an 82-game season and play the All-Star game, but then they cut your season down in half and saying, hey, there's going to be an All-Star game.
Look at the factors. The factors in this season are completely different from any other season, and I'm going to tell you why. When you look at things for face value, it...
Rick said talking to Mike.
He a Bama. He can't help it. He can't help it.
So when you look at things for face value, right? You're looking at what he has to deal with. Not just when you think about fatigue, you just think your body is tired, right?
Y'all still missing the point.
But it's not just the fatigue with his body. It's everything he has to deal with mentally and physically. He is away from his family. Like, why isn't he human enough to be tired? You get tired.
No, they're not.
Walk away.
They're not playing in Orlando though.
But they're still
If you were playing in Orlando, but they're playing in Los Angeles where his family lives. So it means after any game in Los Angeles, he goes back home to his family. In Orlando,
he's allowed to go back home.
They played 72. They played an entire season in Orlando away from their family. Win, lose, or draw, they didn't get to go back home until the end of the season. For them, it was the end of the championship run, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now they're playing in L.A., so they get to leave the game.
They get all 72 games in L.A.?
No. I'm saying, bro. I'm saying, like, bro, like
That's
their home
crazy.
games, bro, they get to leave and they get to go and they get to be with their family. So, yes, I'm not discrediting the mental fatigue
I ain't worried
that
about
these
that.
players,
I
like,
wanted
yo, bro, I appreciate and trust me, I understand it to a certain degree.
I just want to say something about your contractual agreement because Nell said something at the beginning of this topic where he said that they told them they were
That part. No, I agree.
knew what Mike to mute you on, I would. So like
I agree with that.
So like they lost train of thought. So yeah, so they told them there was not going to be an All-Star game. They told us there will not be an All-Star game. So before they start the season, in their contract, you know, they going off of like, we not gonna do one. And for the sake of the almighty dollar, they turn around and say you gonna play one.
And I agree. Don't play.
That's like if your job
So what
tell
are you so mad about?
That's like if your job
He's not
tell
mad.
you don't have to work
He's
on a
not-
Saturday.
So you're so mad that LeBron was, you took him so literally to you just missed all the extra shit on top of it. You just said fuck
Darnell
COVID.
literally just said that just now, and I said it. I said, "Oh, okay, that's a development that I wasn't aware of."
He did
Now,
say that.
if they say before the season you're not going to do something, and then literally midway through the season they say, "Oh, hey, by the way, we are going to play an All-Star game," no, that's bullshit. And in that sense, nah, bro, don't go out there because they've already told you something that you're not going to be required to do, and then they flipped it like you said for the sake of the almighty dollar. Don't play me like that, bro. If you tell me I'm not going to do something, don't wait until the bottom line is kind of falling from under us and we got to make some more dough, so we're going to have the All-Star game to kind of get our bottom dollar up. Don't do that to me. You told me before the season we were going to have All-Star game. Don't go.
So you're in agreement.
I'm agreeing because I learned something in the midst of the
So
show.
why are you so passionate right now in disagreements?
No.
He's a passionate person.
I'm passionate in my disagreements.
Dan versus himself.
Hey, technically, it's always been like that.
Right.
No.
Despite that.
He said don't play him.
And I mean, look, there's a lot of All-Stars in the NBA. At the end of the day,
It is.
if they're going to have an All-Star game, there's going to be a lot of dudes that if LeBron doesn't play, right?
Right.
If they make that known now, LeBron doesn't play, cool.
Right.
There's a lot of guys that could be voted up that could take LeBron's spot that might deserve to be in the NBA in the All-Star game because he's in it. You see what I'm saying?
No.
Like because LeBron is filling a forward spot, right?
Right.
No.
There's players that's not even going to get the opportunity to fill that spot because he's already got 2.3 million votes already.
Well, LeBron's better than them.
Yeah, but if they say that LeBron's
But
not going to be in it,
he opened up the opportunity for other
exactly.
people. Got
So
it.
cool, I'm
So now
okay with that.
he's
He's not going to be in it. Let these other dudes that wouldn't normally get a chance to be in the All-Star game, yeah, let's vote them up. Let's get them in there because at the end of the day, it's going to be good for them. It's going to be better for them. That's going to be an experience for
Who
them.
can take his place as captain though? Because he's normally the captain.
He
on
is.
it, Steph Curry.
He always.
Steph Curry.
What
Really?
happened?
What?
The captain? Steph Curry.
I'm just
Dame Lillard.
Okay. I'll buy
AD.
that
I can keep going on Kawhi Leonard. There's a lot of people that could fill that captain role.
I mean, I'm just
one.
asking.
You
a
said
question.
Paul George is the captain?
Have you seen how he been playing this year?
your
he hasn't been playing
your
like a
body
captain.
your body of personal
He
work.
balling though.
Your body
He
of
balling.
personal work and your ability to lead and develop your teammates are completely different.
This is one day in an All-Star game with people that are at the pinnacle of the NBA.
Right, so
they
you
don't
really
need a captain.
needed him, right.
They don't
I mean,
need.
no one's gonna play
It's just
defense.
it's just a
namesake.
figurehead.
Yeah, it's just a namesake.
Don't
Yeah, that's it.
downplay it. You just said PG deserves to be a captain. I wish there's people here in the
on,
comment
bro.
to tell you smoke
Hold on,
crack.
hold on. See this right here? I can go on this shit for the rest of the night. I'm not going
How
to do
about we
it.
not? So we gonna stop
I'm
right here.
not.
Next topic.
Exactly.
We gonna go wild left. Y'all heard about
Next topic.
y'all heard
Look,
about
don't play him. Yo, hey, welcome to the game. And don't
So
play
did
him.
LeBron's fatigue have something to do with courtside carrying?
Oh, we forgot about that. We gotta hit that. We
Wow.
gotta
That
hit
was just
that.
entitled white people right there.
Hey, that was definitely a fucking white people entitled.
That's all that was.
With your steroid ass.
That nigga like 60,
I'm upset because
biggest Goldberg.
he was an
Like,
Atlanta
that-
fan.
No, stop.
Bruh.
He
He
was a
turned
hustler.
around and said, "Your steroid ass."
Well, he been heckling LeBron for ages though.
Yeah.
So I got it.
He get courtside seats just to fuck with LeBron.
It's louder
Yeah.
now because of the no crowds.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
whatever's being like they said it on ESPN the other day, like whatever's being said on those mics, bro, are being picked up every single
yeah,
thing.
background noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
him being on the sideline and woofing to LeBron like that, that's being picked up by all the news medias that's covering the games. It's not just a, hey, you got 30,000 fans and you just another one woofing. Like, no, nigga, there's like 1,000 people there at the max and you woofing right on the sideline. He hears that.
But you know what's crazy? It's not reported.
No.
We don't know what he said.
Nope.
No, they're not going to
That's
report it
true.
because he's a millionaire.
Yeah, but
There's some people out there want to leak that shit if it was something questionable.
yeah.
Right.
It'll come out eventually.
Yeah.
I bet you it will.
It would have came out already.
It will.
Yeah.
Lakers are doing crisis
It'll probably-
management.
Yeah, I
They're
believe
not.
it's
They're
probably
not.
still
They're
gonna
not doing
come out.
crisis
Yeah.
management.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crisis
yeah.
management.
They're
It's
not
going to
doing
come out
crisis
what he said to LeBron. Because for LeBron to react the way that he did, something was said to him that was
So
significant.
you saying the Lakers are doing crisis management from what this random ass dude said to LeBron? Are you
He's
are
a
you-
millionaire.
Are you saying
Yeah.
the Lakers are doing crisis management off what LeBron said to that dude?
No.
No.
What
What the dude said to LeBron.
yeah.
There's
Exactly.
no crisis management for the Lakers if whatever that dude said to LeBron is negative.
That's crisis management in their minds.
Because of the way he reacted.
You know
And-
how many people said shit to Trump and we never knew about it?
Crisis management.
That's not crisis management.
Why not? Why ain't it?
I beg to differ.
Why not?
I beg to differ.
If you're trying
Why
to paint
is it?
someone, if you're trying to paint someone in this positive light, why would they let the negativity that may be true?
No disrespect. I'm gonna try.
Why
to be,
would they let that be broadcasted?
I'm gonna be non-biased right now. The news didn't. There was no crisis management. The news ate.
It was a lot more.
They ate him- they
it was
ate-
definitely a lot more that could have been
Yeah,
said
yeah,
about
yeah.
Trump.
They ate him
But
alive.
I think it was
but,
it was a lot of stuff that was hidden behind closed doors because
Yeah.
of the man that he was.
but at the end of the day, I
But
think
that's
it was the
considered
general
So,
consensus
at
of
at the end of the day, we don't know who this millionaire man was.
Thank you.
And that's where the crisis management
you got a Twitter
comes in.
account.
I'm pretty
Anybody over the age of 50 that works out and gets sunscreen painted on them with a Twitter account. Damn, I took out a lot of people with that comment. Anyways,
Hold on. Real quick before you move on, real quick. Let's think about this, right? They're
All right.
technically in a sort of bubble, right?
Mm-hmm.
So only certain patrons, certain customers are allowed to be at the games.
Right.
Period.
Right.
That means this dude,
Got
he's
banked.
not just a normal person that bought
Right,
courtside
he
seats.
not.
He knows Genie Bus.
what normal
Okay?
person buys courtside seats? And if-
Exactly, bro. What I'm saying, he knows Genie Bus. He knows someone in the upper echelon of the Lakers authority.
No, he's
And
a
for-
Hawks fan.
The point is,
He was at the fucking Lakers.
he
Let's
was
stick with
at
who we
the
sticking with.
fucking game. He has a lot of money. He paid for those courtside seats.
He got a
and,
lot to fucking lose.
and if you think that he
He has
just
a lot
paid
to lose.
courtside for that
Yeah.
Lakers game, and you think that he is not paying courtside for any other games this season, you're wrong. That dude has a lot of money and a lot of pull with the people in the right places. So you're going to see LeBron's reaction, but you're not going
But
to hear his reaction.
Are we all
Crisis management.
ignoring the reason why it all got out? It wasn't because of that dude.
Oh, because of
It was
Shorty.
because of the wife.
Because
Shorty.
24-year-old, his 20-something-year-old wife. or girlfriend or wherever the hell she was.
Wife, girlfriend,
And
mistress.
it don't matter
Yeah.
how much that motherfucker
That's
make.
why I got
LeBron
out.
makes $39.22 million a year.
Okay, so
True.
what we're saying is, it's not about the money LeBron makes. It's about the image that this guy is trying to keep up, and why the Lakers decided not to portray his image or whatever the hell he said. It has nothing to do with actually LeBron at all. The crisis management has nothing to do with LeBron and everything to do with whoever this guy is. Because clearly
He's a supporter of
does-
something.
Yeah, he's a
He
supporter
pumps
of
money
something.
into the NBA somewhere,
Exactly.
and I do get
Absolutely.
that.
So that's where the crisis management comes in. And I agree, it is some crisis management behind
Yeah.
it. Because
Sorry.
you don't see him at all. Who you do see
They trying to
is
please
the white privileged chick.
Yeah, they trying to please this man.
That's
Spazzing.
That is his. That is his image, though.
But I mean, they trying to.
The shorty?
They trying
Yes.
to. They trying to please this man because his.
Why not?
I'm gonna tell you right now. They trying to please this man for his 20-something-year-old wife who went off, or girlfriend who went off saying some bullshit. Right?
Right?
Newsflash, bro. Your wife fucking other people.
That's probably true.
When that shit comes down the line, that shit gonna eat his ass up.
Don't put your energy
They
into
going
the NBA.
look, hey, yo, Twitter, Reddit investigators gonna be on that shit, and they're gonna
Hey,
pull up a picture of
bro.
him, of her and Keikos
There's
with
this-
another
there's
nigga.
this-
Reddit
Right.
is probably on it right now.
Reddit.
I promise you, there's this dude who probably delivered a package in the Amazon truck to your crib one day
and she get
and
dick down
smashed her
mine.
once and ain't never stopped ever since.
They delivered the package and he marked up the walls.
Yes, sir.
He marked the walls up.
Yes, sir. Now I see where you're going with that. But yes, sir.
You know you fell into that one.
Nice
right?
little
did,
segue.
but I-
nice.
I
I
see,
like
You
that.
did. You fell
Like
into
water,
that.
like water.
You did.
So, but yeah, it was.
This nigga.
We just bored and we had to fucking bring that up on national news. I'm like, come on now.
Yeah.
It's LeBron news. That's why.
Yeah.
If it was any other NBA player, you think it would have been like that big?
Yes.
Yeah.
But maybe like KD or Steph.
Yeah.
All right.
Other than that, though, if it was like John Wall or
I want Steph
Westbrook,
Curry to have a nigga moment.
Well, he did.
Because Russell Westbrook had a moment.
he did.
Oh,
with
He
a
did.
fan.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. But that dude called him an N-word.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just a nigga moment. It was called for.
That was kind of.
so superstars though.
it was
if you-
kind of funny to me.
It was. That
I'm
dude went
sorry.
hard though.
He
And-
did.
Yeah, these boys.
And
Wow.
Westbrook, one of them cats, like, you know, he can from the street, like,
Yeah. He
like,
was jumping that crowd.
yo,
Oh.
him and like Marcus Smart, I wouldn't like test them niggas.
Oh yeah,
but
Marcus Smart. Yeah.
He's a nigga.
Before we shift to another sport, I want to, we in the DMV. How do y'all feel about the Wizards and and Russell Westbrook fitting into the?
Oh boy, he fit just fine.
You
Thank
think
you.
so?
Ooh.
I don't.
He fit just fine. I do.
You talking about
I
the
do.
Westbrook.
the same Westbrook that the Wizards went 0-4 with when he first got there?
Stop
Yeah, but
playing,
he
bro.
not there now.
He only played 2 games out of those 4 seasons, first 4 games though.
They went
I
1-7 with him.
That's
Come
what I
on,
thought.
dog.
I just want to see how y'all feel about it. How Demi feel about it? Because I'm
I
personally,
like it.
I'm personally
like
a
it.
fan
I
of the
do.
man Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
I really am.
The
I
individual,
like him
right.
too.
The individual.
Yeah.
And I he's a hoop. What Stephen A. say? The brother can ball.
He can ball.
The brother
But-
can ball.
But
But
you don't
like,
like him for the DMV.
They went
no,
1-7.
no. It's
They
so
did go 1-7.
it's early.
But shit.
The trade was late, and like
the Wizards ain't-
the
Let's not blame
personalities,
this
all
on
that
Russell
stuff.
Westbrook
Right.
now. They were
But-
trash
The
to
Wizards
begin
was
with.
trash.
I mean,
to begin with.
because it's a whole two-side thing because you got Bradley Beal where people are like he wants to be traded, and it was gonna
Heartbroken.
into the do they get along and all of that, and it got quilled pretty quickly. Like Bradley Beal love it here. I have no
Yeah.
idea why, but he
said
does.
He don't want to
First
be
of all,
traded.
Don't do that. Yeah, he did say he don't want to be traded though.
Yeah,
He did.
yeah.
But I think their camaraderie right now is good. Like if it stays the way it is, I think we'll be
I mean,
okay.
after the double
Look.
3-game winner, yeah, they on the up and up.
Yeah.
Pay attention. If anybody really pays like basketball aficionados, pay attention to the game. The first look, I ain't even gonna front. I was disappointed. Look at the first 10 to 12 games of our season and the 8
No
or so games that Russ actually played with. Russ was only playing about 75, 80%, right? Yes, okay? I'm not. The last 4 games that we've played, We lost one. Russ went off for 41. That was the game that we won the game in the last 7 seconds, right? Russ went off
Against
for
Brooklyn.
41 against Brooklyn. Russ went off the next game. I think Russ went off for
Games versus Brooklyn don't count. in my
20,
opinion.
29.
You get a different
or
Russ
whatever.
that game every time.
And then the following game that we just won again against Portland, Russ went off for another like 20.
That's like
20
that's a close second of games that don't count for Russ because of what's in here and up here.
But Russ got a triple double. Is what I'm saying. Russ
Yeah, I always get triple.
wasn't being Russ in the beginning of the season.
I would agree with that.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
I-
So now that they've sort of hit their stride, Bill has just been Bill all season because he has no choice.
You know he had 37 in a game where Russ had 41, right?
Exactly. Him and Russ did the damn thing.
Yeah, but you saying Russ had a triple-double. Like,
Just this very
Y'all
last
always do
game.
triple-doubles?
This very last game.
he had 40-something triple-doubles a couple years ago.
And what did OKC do?
Straight triple-double.
They went to the playoffs. They were contenders. They might not have been everyone's favorite to come out the West, but they were always contenders as long as Russ was being Russ.
So y'all getting
Now
put out the first
that
round.
Russ is being Russ,
Your first
Bill
round,
doesn't have to be Bill.
they're still losing when Bill is bigger than
Bro,
Bill.
since 41, they've gone 3-1 since Russ scored 41. 3-1.
Okay. I still think
Let's
they're
let's
first
appreciate
round,
what's
they're-
happening.
But they're still a first round exit basketball team.
They're-
We got no bigs.
No arguments there.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
None whatsoever.
All right.
We got Mahimi.
You stop.
Who? You said your
Our,
hamstring.
our best big was Thomas Bryant.
What
and
you
he's
say
done.
about your hamstring?
I love Rui Hachimura, but Rui is not. Is not the power
The
forward that we
Blackanese
need.
guy?
Yeah, he's not the power forward that we need.
Yeah. I
He's
just
a
wanted-
combo forward, bro. Put him on the wing, but we need solid bigs, and we don't have it. The Wizards is going to fail until they get that, bro.
We shouldn't have gave up Rick's favorite player, Gortat.
No, we definitely should have. I'm with Rick on that one. He was my favorite Wizards when he was on the squad too.
Rick rolled on his
Yo,
ball.
Really?
the Polish Hammer.
No, I was just playing.
I don't
I
think
love
that
Gortat.
was.
No, I love Gortat. I was a
God.
Gortat.
We seen
fan.
Gortat at Josephine's one night, bought a table.
Nigga, did you say Josephine?
I've been to
Yes.
Josephine's before. That was like years
Bruh.
ago.
Gortat pulled up in a fucking Lamborghini.
He's
Gortat.
7 fucking.
Do you
3.
know how tall he is?
Yeah, get out of bitch like this. What's up?
He's like 7'3".
Bro, the car came to his waist.
Yeah.
I was like, what
It's a-
the fuck?
It's a long automobile. You can do it.
He has no back seat. He's just in the trunk or
Right.
in the engine. The
Bro,
Lambo.
I was like, oh.
Hey.
And that was Mohawk Gortat too.
Hey, man, Shaq had a Mercedes.
True. But he had it
He had a
fitted for
two-door.
him.
He had a
Maybe
two-door
Gortat
Mercedes
and
at
his
that.
fitted for him.
Yeah, so yeah.
When you got that type of dough, you can do that.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to get y'all opinions on
Put the
that.
head
But
rest
y'all
in
already
the
know
trunk.
what time it is this
Don't put
weekend.
it on Russ, man. Stop blaming
What
Russ.
time is it this weekend? Oh, Super Bowl this weekend.
It's Super Bowl this weekend.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wait a
I gotta go
minute.
to a visual tomorrow night.
Ooh. Plop that on you real quick.
You know?
So, who wants to go on their
I'm done.
thoughts? Are you no soapbox for the Super Bowl weekend?
Nah, bro.
No nothing?
Look, we was talking about that shit earlier. I'm not even about to get on my whole soapbox about Super Bowl players right now.
Who you got in the Super Bowl?
Oh, fuck. I think Brady gonna pull
You
it
got
out.
the old bull, the young
I
calf.
think Mahomes got it last year just because they just a better team, but I don't think the Buccaneers are as good as the. I think the Buccaneers are a little bit better defensively than the Patriots were, and I think defensively it's going to come down to kind of keeping a box on Mahomes. I think Brady's just going to work Brady magic, and they're going to kind of pull it out.
As they always do, right?
Yeah, Brady magic.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know, man. I mean, if you want to just go with opinions, I mean, I think Brady gonna do it because I think this is gonna be his retirement Super Bowl.
Yep.
I don't no doubt about that, but I don't think he getting that dub.
But technically, I'm gonna go with them again
Mahomes.
because
You would?
yeah, I mean the Chiefs. I mean, like that's why I said technically because if you just watch football, The Chiefs are what? I mean, they gave up 55. They the most flagged team in the NFL right now.
Why you not watching V?
They gave up 55 yards and penalties, bro.
A game.
Yes, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
They still winning.
Yeah,
But
but
you think Brady not gonna take advantage
Brady
of that?
don't make those. He don't make those.
Don't say
errors,
Brady
bro.
don't make errors. How many interceptions he threw the other day?
It don't matter.
Against a
Those are errors. We're not trying to talk about it. Like,
that was against a good Packers defense though, and he still found a way to
He
win.
still
the
won.
Packers defense is not that good.
He works under pressure, bro.
I'm over it too, V. I'm a Falcons fan. I just want to get everybody's opinion. I've been at home on the couch since week 3. So
Y'all ain't been
Veronica,
able,
don't be negative.
y'all ain't been able to talk since y'all lost that 28-3 lead.
Hey
Like,
man,
so
y'all always bring up these scores, but how many other teams have blown leads like this?
None. Literally, no other team has ever blown a 28-3 lead in the history of the NBA and
The
the
Texans
NFL.
just did.
Facts.
The Texans? Were they in the Super Bowl? Was it the biggest game
You
of the
didn't
season?
talk about Super Bowl. You said leads. You didn't say leads in Super Bowl. You said
Oh my
leads.
God,
You
bro.
did. You
I did say
though.
that.
Yes.
That's fair.
Yes.
That's fair.
I'm going with Brady though.
Kiana,
I always go for the underdog.
who's the underdog though? That's the thing. Is it the Chiefs to return as Super Bowl champions, and then you got Tom Brady on
Right.
the side. So we don't
So
know
the
who the
underdogs
underdog
would
is.
be the Buccaneers in this case.
Yeah,
Technically,
There you go.
that's what I'm going with.
you going with the Bucks,
Mm-hmm.
man.
And they got AB.
That's true.
I'm sorry.
And AB didn't do a whole lot that
Can't
Packers
do
game.
it. As a Falcons fan in the NFC South, fuck the Bucks.
You got to root against them.
Fuck the Bucks.
You're required to.
fuck the Bucks.
Yeah, you got to.
And like Tom Brady is the GOAT, but to this weekend, fuck his ass too. Like it's all about. I'm going with Pat Mahomes. I'm going with Andy Reid. I've always loved Andy Reid as a coach
Since Philly.
since Philly.
I didn't dislike him.
Yeah, I cut him, growing it
can't.
back. Yeah, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. I just wake up and do
Yo,
shit.
he doing the damn thing. He,
so,
Manny
yeah.
being Manny.
Yep. So you never know. I might get extensions next week. We'll see. But yeah, man, I'm going for the Chiefs. I really am.
I mean, that's respectable. I don't disagree. Like,
I
they got a good
I want it
chance
for
to
Andy
win.
Reid. I want it for Pat Mahomes. You know, and yeah, like it is what it is. So
That's fair.
I hope
Yeah.
Mahomes win.
Yeah, hope.
I'm just,
Hope. I would like for
I just
Mahomes to
think-
win.
And then my homeboy, not talking about Pat Mahomes like Shannon Sharp usually says, but
my homeboy.
my- the coordinator, what's his name? Can't think of it right now. The one that's supposed to get hired by Houston.
The black coordinator. Are you talking about?
Yeah, what's his name though? I don't want to just call him the black coordinator.
I can't remember.
Anyways, him. I want him to win it. I want him to. I want his side of the ball to dominate so hard to where they be like, well, damn.
Black
Hey,
history again.
Yeah, black
There
history.
you go. Hey, black excellence.
Black excellence.
I'll take a shot to that.
Let's
Yes,
talk about
sir.
black history.
Mm.
Since we're gonna roll right into
Okay.
that. Let's roll right into it.
I got something. I got something.
How
Hold
do
on.
I feel about this month?
How do I feel about Black History Month?
I got a story to tell y'all. But
I've seen a lot of people like down it though.
how you
Who
feel about
downs Black History Month?
it? I've seen
Big-
a lot of people down it as well because it shouldn't be just celebrated.
There you go.
That's
20
true.
As the shortest month. But do you know the history behind it?
Please enlighten us.
Please.
Let me school y'all real quick. I'm gonna pull it up because I had. To,
You did your
know.
lips just for the segment. I get you.
Hey,
No, I
my lip gloss is popping.
because I consider myself an educator now, and I teach.
and a
my-
black person.
and a black person, but I wanna educate myself. too,
Yes, absolutely.
right?
Okay.
So I'm gonna read this to y'all because it came across my feed earlier this week.
So while she's pulling that up,
Right.
I got something.
All right.
Leroy Downtown Brown, the first
Hey.
African American to do the stanky leg.
Hey, hey. What club was he in?
Leroy Downtown Brown.
I'm not going. I don't want to hit the heavy hitters yet. I don't want to hit the heavy hitters yet. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Nah, I think I agree, man. Just for the sake of American history and American culture, I think we kind of need to get away from just a 1 month type thing, and it should be
What up?
respected year round.
What's up, cuz?
Oh yeah. So,
But that's tough though.
is it really tough? Because we've been doing this on the podcast before you went MIA every week.
Oh, excuse me.
Stab.
In a heart. In a heart.
Yeah, but we're talking about changing the nation, like culturally changing the nation.
It's a lot going on. You know, we gotta, with the whole election and our current VP.
Don't get me started on that.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go too deep because I'm not ready for it. I ain't come to play that hard today.
Not
And then, yes, you're right, V. Black history is American history.
Exactly, V.
Yes, we ready. We ready,
All right, here we
Keon.
go.
Let's go.
All right. So this is from NBCDFW.com. All right.
$2.
Yeah. So,
Tune
Black
on
History
in.
Month is celebrated every February as in homage to the achievements of African Americans who have shaped African American history. The idea for a way to celebrate African American achievements started in 1915 by historian Carter G. Woodson. Everybody know who that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And other prominent African American figures of his day. The Harvard-trained historian and others in his group wanted a way of promoting achievements of African Americans. That group is known as the Association for the Study of African American Life History. Y'all still following?
Mm-hmm.
The group chose the second week in February in 1926. So again, a group of African American men chose the second week in February in 1926 to celebrate Negro History Week. That's what it was initially called.
A week, okay.
The week was symbolic in that it was the same week of the birthdays of former President Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass, an escaped slave and prominent abolitionist movement activist, right? In the late 1960s, okay? Here we go. 1960s. The week evolved into an entire month, thanks in larger part of the civil rights movement. So, we are in 2021. In 1960, they made the week that in the beginning started out as a week into an entire month. The week evolved into the month, thanks in large part to the civil rights movement. Black History Month takes on a special meaning in 2020, the 100-year anniversary of the 19th Amendment, which granted women the right to vote, and the 150th anniversary of the 15th Amendment, which granted black men the right to vote. So, there you go.
Yeah.
A little history for y'all.
That's what's
so
up.
It's a reason behind everything.
So don't
I
feel like-
appreciate Black History Month. I really do, because it allows black people to educate themselves.
I understand that.
It
And
really does.
I'll take.
A lot of people don't educate themselves throughout the year, and I see a lot more people doing it during the month of February, which is important to us.
Yeah.
Very important to us. But again, you hear me talk about it all the time. It's so important for us as African Americans to educate our children about African American history. It's not just one day. It's 365. And I have decided that from, I think, February 1st, all the way up until the end of the year, I'm going to post influential quotes by African Americans, whether they are today, because as we all know, when today ends, it will be history come tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So.
Well, damn.
What?
That was deep.
Oh.
I like that. I mean, it's simple, but it's true.
Kiana is the BNY life coach. Why are you surprised?
That was tough.
There are times where I will get deep on the show, but I think it's important for our children, our youth of today, to know about what happened yesterday, what happens tomorrow. Everything starts from today.
And that's dope.
Very true.
Because even then, we had that conversation about how what was it? What we were talking about? It was like a couple months ago. I don't think you were here.
Just throw that out there.
Another jab. How about how when I was brought up, in Georgia, in my county, shout out to Cat County, we did that with that vote. But how we were brought up, learning the Negro National Anthem in kindergarten, and going on field trips to see Martin Luther King stuff, and all these things, and going out, me going out in the world and noticing that a lot of other people don't get put into black history and stuff like that. Because yes, we went hard in the paint in February, but every day in school, but that was most of my educators. They look like me. Like a lot of people didn't get that. And then I mean PG County is like that. It is in my opinion.
But still, in our history books, it doesn't.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
It doesn't portray our Black history.
Ours don't either. And my teacher was like, that history book. We're just gonna put that to the side right now.
Yeah.
Right.
We're gonna talk about
and
this.
That's what I feel like is important, because although you are learning important factors about history, you never fully learn about.
Shout out to the hometown.
You never really fully learn about Black history. You don't. I can't say that I have ever will. I read a lot, so I can't say that. But there are a lot of people who don't actually know the history. They know what they are taught in schools, and it's so much more to the Black history than just what they teach in the schools. Yeah, we were slaves, but do you know where we were as slaves first? Even though we were kings and queens, do you know where we were kings and queens at? Do you know how they became kings and queens of the land that they were kings and queens of? Like, it's so much more to our history than just what they put in the book for them, because I believe our history books are colonized. Colonized meaning that they were made strictly for white people.
I think all books are colonized.
They were made for us not to know what our true selves are. And the moment we redefine, and I'm going to say redefine because it has been annihilated by the propaganda in the media of how we are to be portrayed as people. When we redefine who we are as people, and I'm starting to see it more and more, when we redefine who we are, our outlook on life is going to be completely different. We've overcome so many daggone obstacles, we can't be defeated.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, that's all it is. When you are an African American, it is destined in you to survive. Yeah. Whatever it is destined in you to survive. So yeah, it might be, I'm falling by the wayside, or there is a different avenue that I must take in order for me to fully be who I am in self. Mm-hmm. But you still surviving. Yeah. That's why when you hear about all these famous people, Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, Viola Davis, they actually had to survive.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be on their history books.
And so when they survived those things, those are the stories that you hear. Yeah. I wish a lot of people, and I'm gonna say this, and I mean this, will actually sit down and talk to their grandparents and their great grandparents about history. I wish my grandmother was alive right now. I really do. So I could talk to her about what happened in the 1960s, in the 1950s, in the 1940s. Yeah. A lot of people don't understand that old people are, I wouldn't say senile, a lot of old people forget things for themselves. Like, it's programmed in them to forget it because of the traumatic events that happen in their lives. So
why you just say they're traumatized and then say, instead of saying like see now and forget, they know that they know what happened, they've seen it.
Because there is a trigger in their minds that allows them to forget the traumatic events that happen in their lives. If you think about you as a child, right?
PTSD.
Yeah, they have, but it is PTSD, but it's a different form of PTSD. It's the memory loss form of it. Because if you continuously remind yourself of these traumatic events in your life, it will not only wear you down, but you'll start to continuously think of it, and your mind will become a vengeance. Everything about you will become a vengeance because of what you had to go through.
On a whole nother subject, I feel that.
So I don't know how it happens, but it happens. And that's why so many people suffer. So many people of our color suffer from Alzheimer's, because it's something that they went through and they hadn't fully processed what they were going through in order to be able to see or understand what they have to deal with. So when they go back and research, and when they finally find out that they're missing these parts in their lives, or they go back to these parts in their lives. A lot of Alzheimer's patients go back to parts in their lives where they were happy. And they go back to those parts in their lives where they were happy because their brain cells have taught them that this is what they need to remember.
Okay. Got you. That's solid.
Yeah.
No arguments there.
I'm a reader, though.
I'm grateful. I don't know about How many of you all? I'm grateful to still have my great grandmother.
I do not have neither, none.
Mine
Mine
passed
are
away
all
in
gone.
No grandparents.
2004.
Right. So I'm grateful to you know what I'm saying, blessed honestly to still have my great grandmother. And I'm actually the oldest great grandchild because my
So
mother.
you got to spend a lot of time with
Yeah,
your
like
grandma.
still, like I go over there like as often as I possibly can to go out there and kick it with Eileen, cause but you know what I'm saying, like and
Big
and
Eileen,
she's,
shout out.
yo
Eileen.
shout out to Eileen. She's definitely, you know what I'm saying, in that stage where kind of dementia is kind of setting in, but I had to take a moment a few months back and just simply appreciate the fact that this, to me, and it doesn't have to be to anyone else. To me, she's a living, like a legend, a relic. You know what I'm saying? Of this country's past. Because when she's in the right state of mind, she'll tell you about her experiences with
I want to sit down with her.
her parents. You know what I'm saying? Like my grandmother is, Lord have mercy, I think she just turned 89, 90. I could be wrong. Lord forgive me, and family forgive me. But she's up there.
She up
93.
there.
She might be 93. Still, she can think back to a time where her parents or her grandparents were literal slaves.
That's a beautiful. I mean,
You know what I'm
not
saying?
Not the fact that what she's
Her
remembering,
memory
but
reminding
the fact
her
that you can go see somebody
and talk to them about it.
and talk to them about it, and that's something that a lot of people in this world that we're not gonna classify be like, oh, well, it's been so long ago. No, I can go sit on the porch with somebody who knows all of this.
Literally.
So like, and even then, like I would love to sit on the porch with one of my old heads and sit there and
It's awesome.
maybe have a drink with them and then talk some old stuff. But like right now, like, you know, I'm a young, I mean, I say young, I'm young in my family as far as like
Okay.
I have first cousins with kids my age.
Ah, got you.
Yeah,
Got you.
my pops was the runner litter, but like, you know, that was a beautiful thing. Like, and even then, as a child growing up, you see stuff because like I grew up in Atlanta, but my pops grew up in backwoods, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that stuff stick, and you don't realize it until you start growing up and you start hearing
Talk
things
to
and you
'em.
start talking and
Yeah,
stuff. And you're like, well,
bruh.
that's what they used to talk about and all that. It's
It's important.
So
It's
my mother
important.
grew up here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this gonna sound real crazy. My mother grew up here. Donnell's mom grew up here in Maryland. They grew up in that era when they were integrating schools.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay? So just think about that for a second. My mama grew up in an era where they were integrating schools.
Thank you.
You know how much shit my mama had to deal with? You know how much shit Donnell mama had to deal with? Going to school. And I'm talking about, Donnell, where y'all was at? My mom grew up on the other side. She grew up Highsville on that side.
Okay.
She got bused from Highsville to where my daddy, High Point. My daddy grew up on that side. So a little back history. My mom is very fair-skinned, as you would call it. My dad is on the other side of the brown paper bag. If you don't know what the brown paper bag is, I'm about to school you real quick. So back in the old days, slaves, they used to put the children up to brown paper bags. If you were lighter than a brown paper bag, you were considered a house nigga. If you were darker than a brown paper bag, you were considered a field nigga. So essentially, my mom and my dad wouldn't have never met if we were living in
Those times.
those times, because my mom is very fair skinned and my daddy is very dark skinned. My mom is the product of a proctor, okay? They're very prominent in St. Mary's County. In Maryland, the joke is the proctors slept with each other so they can continue to stay light skinned, okay? Not a joke. If you ask
I mean,
anybody,
I don't
if,
doubt
Real life.
if you ask anybody about a proctor, it is a true fact.
As y'all
Yep.
say,
Okay?
as y'all said,
So
pitch,
they,
y'all like.
so they could keep their fair skin. My mom is literally one of very few in her family who is or went on the other side and dated a dark skinned man.
So
okay?
she broke away from.
She definitely broke away from it. So when you look at the scale of my family, it is light skin and dark skin. It is not a joke. That is exactly what it is. So my mom's side is very light skin and my dad's side is very brown skin, like very brown skin.
So Mondeuse was with got her dark skin before they was cool. You know, light skin was taking over back then.
Yeah, whatever. And so
I'm sorry.
So our family dynamic is not as tight knit as it should be because of.
Are you serious?
Those situations. Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh, you say that, but
I remember like my mom's like immediate family, like her brothers and her sisters, and like my Aunt Vicky and stuff. But like other people in my family, my mom's like close family, I don't remember a lot of growing up. My dad, I do, but. Like, they had family reunions all the time. And my mom's family did, too, for a nice long part of the time. But my great-grandfather, his mom was a slave. And either they had a twin, somehow they were separated because my great-great-grandmother was of the darker version. So, he is a Hawkins, and his wife was a Proctor. So, they were, like...
that created
put it this way. I got teased for being light-skinned growing up.
But you ain't light skinned.
That's how dark my family, my father's side was.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and then I was the brightest of my name growing up. My children are the brightest of their name growing up. And then like my nieces and nephews, they're just as bright as my kids, but they got like they like a quarter Puerto Rican. So.
We make Black history so complicated.
Yeah. But back, and we do it to ourselves. And so this is a good comment.
What?
Colorism in this area has always been a problem. I think it's everywhere.
You want to know why? Oh, because Veronica's light skinned. That's why she said that. But it has because they've always played the two against one another. Somebody.
Quit touching the mic.
Yeah.
Well, I had to adjust it.
Kiana's talking to the mic tonight, and you want to ruin it.
So it's always been played upon because light and dark.
Yeah.
If you were lighter skinned, you were said to be more wealthy because you are close to white. So somebody in your family had to be a descendant of somebody who was rich.
Right.
In other words. And if you were black, then that means you were poor and you couldn't have anything. But in the DMV area, we definitely live in a melting pot. So I believe that stereotype is going away. We definitely live in a melting pot. You ain't been here long enough, so you don't know.
How many years I've been here?
It don't matter. You ain't been here all your life. It's a melting pot.
It's not. I've been in a bunch of places, though.
But DC is a melting pot.
It's a melting pot, but there's other pots that are melting better than here.
Well, what do you mean other parts that are
melting? This area is dominated by African Americans, honestly. As far as from my experience, I'm never considered black because I'm light skinned.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And do you know how hard it is for people like that? Like, I see that shit all the time and it irritates me. So because you are light skinned,
ATL's not a melting pot either. It's not.
What the fuck?
I'm reading comments.
No, what the fuck in your comment?
So, all right. So, Atlanta and Washington, D.C. are almost exactly the same.
No, the fuck they not. But go ahead. We're going to go with you.
How long you been in Atlanta? How much time you got in there? Like 2 weeks?
Slip the script.
Let me just push this back.
How many times have I been to Atlanta?
How long? How much time total you haven't been in Atlanta?
What do you mean? Like, how many times have I visited
How many
Atlanta?
times do you visit for the weekend? I don't care. Like, how many years do you have? I got years in both cities. So, let's go.
So just because you got years in both cities, that means
you're right, Veronica.
You might have only seen a speck of what you're talking about, though. You might just be talking about your area.
It's the white chocolate city.
The DMV is not just.
Definitely.
The DMV is DC, Maryland, and Virginia. So there is a radius going around.
All right. So
when you in Atlanta, there's a radius going around. Okay. When I say Atlanta is a melting pot, I literally mean Atlanta is a melting pot. I'm not talking about the hoods of Atlanta. I'm not talking about the businesses in Atlanta. I'm talking about that as a whole. Atlanta is a melting pot. There are a lot of different ethnicities living in Atlanta.
There's a lot of different ethnicities living everywhere.
Exactly. So when I say it's a melting pot, I mean there are a lot of people who specifically go to Atlanta to live in Atlanta, to have a better life in Atlanta, to be a melting pot in Atlanta. Atlanta is a melting pot because there are a lot of people in Atlanta who move to Atlanta.
We have a huge refuge community. And not a refugee community, whatever.
Where's Yodit coming from?
Yodi's coming from DeKalb County, Georgia. There's a lot. Okay. We had the correct me if I'm wrong. So
refugees aren't
from
I'm just explaining her comment, but I have a whole point between DC and Atlanta not being
A melting pot.
Melting pot.
Why?
Honestly, it's
Wait,
It's
let
one
me ask you
it's
this question
two of
first.
the few
What
cities.
do you consider a melting pot to be?
A melting
'Cause
pot
maybe
is
by definition you feel like it's different.
when it's a melting pot is more when all races come together, progress, and it's a what was it? Trying to get the words, but pretty much all races come together to make a greater
That's not
good.
what happens in Atlanta.
That's not what happens in Atlanta. That's not what happens here.
The fuck if it ain't?
All right, so it's very one side. Who's calling people?
Donnell. Hey.
Who is it?
Veronica didn't want to talk. Veronica said, "Put me on the speaker right now."
Go ahead, sis.
We
Speak
have
your
a caller,
truth.
y'all.
Hey,
Let's welcome Veronica.
hey, hold on. Hey, did she cash ask me that $5 though?
No, I did not, and I will not. So I had to join this conversation, one, because, I just moved and Comcast hasn't hooked up my cable, so I don't have no cable. But to answer your question.
Congratulations on your place.
Huh?
I said congratulations on your place.
Thank you. I'm not just like y'all all over. But to answer your question about DC and Atlanta being a melting pot, DC is not predominantly black anymore. I'm a Washingtonian, born and raised.
Boom.
This is no longer the chocolate city. This is like Frappuccino City now. PG County, if you are going to speak of a predominantly black area, is now predominantly black. However, that is changing because of gentrification. So now the predominantly black area is becoming Charles County because more people are moving out further.
They're
Because
pushing y'all out.
That is true.
However, Atlanta, around the late 90s, early 2000s, all the black people from the north, from the west, and from this area moved to Atlanta. So I wouldn't call, that's why you probably think Atlanta's not a melting pot and it's predominantly black, because all the black people moved there. But it's starting to change now. You're starting to see more Asians, more Africans, more Hispanics
No.
to that area,
No.
to this area. A lot of them are moving south. So that's my perspective on the whole melting pot thing. But DC is no longer predominantly black. It hasn't been for a while.
I get that.
you.
I get that.
I agree with
So you
your
know what?
statement, Veronica.
I get
I think
that.
I might understand Manny on that one.
So like,
I think I might get where he coming
if
from.
y'all let me talk,
Veronica, thank you for your call.
yeah. So like,
Bye.
bye, V. So my thing is melting pot. Everything comes and blends together, right? As one.
It happens.
This place is oil and vinegar, yo.
What?
Like this area, DC, and like Atlanta's not that case, but
You
here,
believe DC is oil and vinegar?
yeah,
I think now.
it was always like that. You got PG, and then you got Virginia.
DC's no longer Chocolate City.
No, but
We get that. They
when
pushed
I say-
all y'all
when-
out. So
when,
what happened?
When I say the melting pot, I don't mean just like black people melting pot.
You're just talking about.
I mean-
you're just talking about racial makeup.
Yeah, I'm just talking about racial makeup. When I say melting pot, I mean like
I'm talking.
different races
I'm
in
talking.
one place together. There are different, definitely.
Yeah, when you say melting pot, I'm thinking
Definitely.
economically. I'm thinking all the things.
DMV is that way though.
No, it's not.
That's
So
it is.
wait, so
How-
the
how-
DMV,
the DMV
versus DC.
Right.
Okay, so DC or DMV? Because there's a
'Cause
difference.
just like V said, y'all not Chocolate City no more. You know who's Chocolate City?
But
Waldorf.
did you?
Chocolate
And you
County.
put your head down because you know it's
County.
true.
Chocolate County.
Who is y'all
Welcome
at?
to Waldorf,
All
baby.
them brownstones downtown DC, where all the black people used to live. Where they at now? They in Charles County, and they got pushed out. You
Or
got a
PG
bunch of
County.
people that don't look like you in there, paying $2.5
He not lying.
million, 2.5 million to stay there.
Okay, what you're saying is true, right?
Thank you.
But you talking about DC specifically? I definitely
No, well,
said,
I'm not from here, so
You did say
DMV is
DMV.
all encompassing.
No,
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 it's
the
a
hell
difference.
It's not.
There's a difference.
It's not though, and that's why I said
Okay.
what I said.
All right.
You're talking about specifically DC. I definitely said the DMV.
It's still not a
Because-
melting pot because all the
I'm a-
niggas in Charles County and Baltimore. That's it.
No, it's not though.
Oh, you got a couple in
PG
Jessup.
County.
Sprinkman, Jessup.
No.
Yeah. Well, PG, your PG is getting pushed out. I seen it when I was living here
But here
10
you
years
go.
ago.
You just talking about DC.
No, I
You
said
talking about
PG.
People moving from, but there is more to just
No,
the DMV
DC
than PG County.
All the black folk got pushed out of DC back in the early 2000s.
But first of all, there's still black people living in there.
I mean,
But-
you can't just eradicate a whole race out of an area.
What you're saying
Can
is,
you though?
It's possible, but no.
I mean, I seen him do it, but we're talking about
Navy Yard,
what you're
all
saying
that.
is just basically DC. What you're thinking about is DC. You're not thinking about DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Because when I think about the DMV, I think about Bethesda. I think about Bowie. I think about Laurel.
All the
I
shit
think
on
about
social media.
Landover. I think about Temple Hills. I think about Oxon Hill. I
Yeah.
think about the surrounding areas around
Okay,
DC.
so
those are definitely
these are surrounding
fucking
areas.
melting pots.
Yeah, but-
Hyattsville, a melting pot.
Oh no, Oxon Hill is
It's a
all
fucking
us.
melting pot.
It's all
Oh,
no,
us.
the fuck it's not. It's a whole bunch of fucking Hispanics that live in Oxon Hill.
That's
It's
tough.
a whole bunch of fucking white people who live in Oxon Hill. It's a whole bunch of fucking Asian people who live in
Whole
Oxon Hill.
bunch.
You want me to tell you why? Because it's 30 minutes away from the fucking Pentagon, and who works at the Pentagon? Fucking everybody. Don't tell me, nigga. I've been living in this area my whole fucking life.
Where in Oxon
Mic
Hill?
drop.
Where the Hispanic market at in Oxon Hill?
Which the jumbo market off of Brinkley fucking Avenue. I've been living in this area my
That's
whole
That's
life,
one.
nigga.
That's
What are you
one.
talking
We all
about?
got one.
Calm down.
I live in VA.
Calm down.
We got one around the corner.
You're not gonna tell me that DC is not a fucking melting pot.
It's
It's
not.
so many motherfucking government jobs here that niggas, not just DC niggas, not just black motherfuckers have.
So government jobs is hiring all the niggas?
No, I'm telling you, government jobs is not just hiring all the niggas. That's why DC has always been, the DMV has always been a melting pot because they hire
There
all
are a lot-
ethnicities
they-
at the fucking Pentagon.
Look,
you can't tell me
Look,
about
look,
DC
hold on,
niggas.
hold on,
It's
hold on.
not gonna happen.
Hold on,
Have
hold
you
on, hold
walked
on.
into the
Hold
Pentagon
on,
lately?
hold
Yes, I
on,
have,
hold
and
on,
it's
look,
not
look,
just
look,
white
look, hold on,
people
hold on.
in
Hey, look, while, hold on. Let me just interject real quick. While I appreciate both of you all's perspective, I feel like respectfully, you all have made y'all point. Kiana, you are absolutely right. Manny, you are absolutely right in your perspective as well. I feel like we've kind of gotten a little bit focused on just one aspect of what the show is going to be on tonight, right?
No.
No,
Right.
we talking about LeBron.
No. We're not talking about.
Oh, I get. We talking about this segment right here. I got it.
This segment in general, right? So there's an appreciation for both sides. While I do respectfully agree, I can at the same time understand where Manny's coming from. You know what I'm saying? I feel like at this juncture,
Perspective.
It's perspective.
just gonna have
I don't
to-
think. I'm saying.
respect. We're gonna have to agree to disagree.
How you gonna cut me short? I'm running
No,
this shit
no, no,
tonight.
no, no.
I'm the captain now. of this
I'm not.
motherfucker.
I'm not.
But wait, I do want to hear his perspective.
All right.
But
I'm not-
I just want him
Go ahead,
to
go
know
ahead.
that I feel.
I
like
get where
he
you
is
coming
wrong.
from, and I was trying to make a counterpoint, but you was getting a little heated, and I was like, okay, all right, I'm about to. Ooh.
When I'm passionate
All
about
right,
something,
all right.
y'all already know how
I know
feel.
you the BNY life coach. I get that. But Dev, go
Look,
ahead.
Look, it's not that I disagree with either side. I fully respect both sides. Like being born and raised in DC, born DC general, raised here my entire life until I joined the military. From when I left here to when I came back, it was completely different.
Agreed.
From when I left DC when I was 20. I was 20, I'm sorry. When
I think
left
we all
DC.
in agreement on what DC was
Right.
Back then.
10,
Verse-
15 years ago. We all in agreement on that.
Versus now,
Yeah.
it is a melting pot. But at the same time, if you're going to speak on the all-encompassing DMV aspect, yeah, a lot of people in DC have been pushed out to the surrounding boroughs
I think the
or
term
counties.
I think the term of DMV being a melting pot is more true than DC being a melting pot.
And
Yeah.
that's what I respect what
But
you're
you
saying.
just said DC was a melting pot,
No,
and then turned
no,
around and said
No,
no,
he
no,
said
no.
DC is a melting pot now.
From what from
Totally disagree.
what I see Manny
It's
and
a
see
perspective.
and this is what this is why I respect what Kiana is saying, because you weren't here when you were 5, 6, 7. You weren't
We're
here.
talking about right now, though, right?
But look,
No,
you weren't
no,
here
whatever.
when 70.
we just
No, no.
agreed. No, we just
Manny,
agreed. We just agreed back then it was. We just agreed that.
No, back
Y'all
then
got
it
pushed.
was Chocolate
You
City.
keep
Now
saying
it's a
D-
melting
you
pot.
keep saying DC. See, back then DC was Chocolate City.
It was
Everybody knew
70%.
DC
70%
as
of the
Chocolate
population
City.
of
When
DC
I
was
say
black.
It's a
Okay.
melting pot.
I'm
I'm
just
talking
talking-
about now. I'm
America
talking
don't
about
see
DC
y'all as a
is
DMV
now.
versus DC. America thinks the DMV and DC is the same thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm just saying, look.
They don't break y'all up. They don't do that.
We got it. We understand
America
it.
doesn't know. America don't even think Waldorf exists.
But this is what I was trying to explain to you before I did get heightened, and I'm not going to excuse myself because when I'm past,
No, you cool. I'm not.
But when you say the DC, I specifically said in the beginning of
I'm
this,
talking as a Bama, as you would say.
What I'm saying, I said in the beginning of this segment, the DMV is a melting pot. I did not specify DC. I did not specify Maryland, and I definitely didn't specify Virginia. I said the DMV as a whole is a melting pot. You decided to talk about just DC.
No, you don't
DC
understand. I'm telling you, as a Bama, we recognize DC, the entire metropolitan area, the DMV, as one thing. We don't break y'all up.
So when you're talking about,
So that's just
DMV
ignorance. It is not a negative ignorance. It's not negative.
Oh, about the lame. Oh,
It's not. I'm not going to you right now, bro. It's not. I'm not really not.
Because
I'm saying
you gotta
that's
let-
just ignorance. Because for a lot of people, again, being in the military afforded me the opportunity. When I talked to people that found out that I was from DC, you know what the first question they asked me when I told them that I was from DC? Are you from DC or are you from
The
Prince
outskirts
George's
of
County?
DC.
They say
Right.
that shit.
Because,
they say that shit. But they say,
because a lot of people see DC as
It's
just that.
different.
So it's PG County, it's Montgomery County, it's
Right.
I get
so,
that.
So
This-
I understand what you're saying, but overall, bro, because we gotta move on from this point. Your point is respected. It's
not.
understood.
It's not. So wait, can I ask you a question? Where Migos from?
It's from Georgia. I don't know.
Where about in Georgia?
I don't know.
I would say Atlanta because I don't know.
They're fucking not. That's what I'm saying. You think everything in Atlanta is Atlanta.
You
These
just
niggas from
proved my
Gwinnett.
point.
No, my thing is, you proved my point in saying people who aren't from
I
that
agreed
area
with you.
make everything all encompassing.
I agreed with you.
And I'm telling you, I all encompass DC.
I literally agreed
yes,
with you.
Yeah, for sure.
What
But like
we
still,
is saying is the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, you didn't see whites, Asians, Hispanic, West Indians, Africans, or any other race in DC in a large population. Now you do. And
Thank
I
you.
definitely said DC is now.
but y'all
a
on my head
pot.
about y'all on my head trying to separate hoods, and I don't care about all
I'm
y'all
not
hoods.
separating
No,
the
no,
damn
no,
thing.
no,
I'm saying
no.
you're right and
I
she's
fucking
right.
live in Alexandria. I really don't care. Like,
So then can we move on to the next topic?
what's the next
then?
topic, Dev?
Bro, you hosting.
Oh no, you can't cut me off and then not go.
All right,
go
well, the
there,
next fucking topic is let's talk about this bitch who gave a blowjob.
I was
when
gonna.
she getting
I ain't
robbed.
really want to go there, but yeah, I guess we gonna have to go there. Y'all heard about that though?
Well,
It wasn't in America. We just gotta leave the whole country with this
Let's make that known, 'cause I thought it was in America.
Nah, it was like in
Like
yeah,
Lithuania or some shit like that.
Wisconsin or some shit. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
But,
Nigga said Wisconsin.
But yeah, yeah.
You missed a lot, Amber.
Whole gas station.
Oh, Amber
sticker.
out. Hey, Amber, stop playing with
We
me.
got Macon in the house.
You're
Hey.
done, son. You're done. You're late. Late to the show.
Macon don't like Atlanta niggas either.
Macone. Wait, it's Macone.
No, it's Macon.
Wait, see, I definitely learned someone else.
You bougie.
No, not even me. Like my homeboy from Mississippi was like, no, it's not pronounced Macon. It's pronounced Macone.
Macon's in Georgia. So I don't trust a Mississippi nigga to tell me where I'm from.
Damn.
If he don't say Jackson, I don't trust him. Or Biloxi, I'll give that a pass. The rest of Mississippi, I don't know about that.
they suspect. Why they suspect?
They're not suspect. It's just Mississippi is a dangerous place.
It is dangerous. They wild out
I
there.
heard they got what they call them, the little places where you don't go after the lights. After the street lights come on.
Yeah. They got those. Alabama do too.
Oh,
What they call
in
them?
Mississippi?
Yeah, what they call them?
Oh, I don't know. I had to hit that nigga.
I
up.
They
forgot.
call them. What they call them?
I have no idea.
Does it
You know what I'm
matter?
talking
Don't
about,
go. If ain't an HBCU in that city, don't stop, bro.
Don't stop.
Don't
Just
stop.
keep it rolling.
I used to drive from Oklahoma City to Atlanta. I stop in Memphis. And I'd rather get killed by my own kind. I stop in Memphis, get gas, and after that, it carried me to Birmingham, get me some gas.
Let me tell you
Not
this.
going to Atlanta.
I went with this nigga to Mardi Gras, and he's from Mississippi, right? We bought alcoholic drinks in a drive-through, like a slushy mixed with vodka,
Yeah, they got drive-through liquor stores down
like we were driving to Mardi Gras to
the juice
Louisiana,
joints.
and we bought I didn't know you could buy drinks to drive with.
Yeah.
in Mississippi.
You do it in Georgia too.
They had the stroll with the little paper still on the top of the Jones, so they
I ain't
expect
do all
you
that.
to pull it off.
I don't know about all that.
Yo, no, straight up. It was like right before we crossed the bridge from Mississippi to Louisiana, it was like a styrofoam cup full of fucking slushy and vodka or whatever alcohol you want
They
to mix
did that
in.
in DC too.
Yeah, let me get a Google
Really?
map. Let me
It's
get,
called O cups.
yeah, let me get a
No,
Google map.
In the
Yes.
drive-through? in the liquor store?
Wherever you could get them from.
I was mind blown. I was like, who does this? He said he didn't know what a DUI was until 2015.
Ooh.
He never knew what a DUI was.
Damn.
Because it just didn't exist in Mississippi. Them niggas on a different level down there.
They're good love drinks. What?
The blowjob.
No.
What?
No.
What?
Wait a
Just-
minute.
Wasn't we talking about a
Oh,
blowjob?
No.
sorry, we were talking about blowjobs in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's make believe. It's make believe
All
country.
right, I'm back.
Yes, yes.
I thought he was.
Thought they were what?
So.
Where you at right now?
Wait a minute.
How we get there? I don't know. So.
We was talking about Shorty in
Oh,
Lithuania
I would-
giving blowjobs during the robbery.
I'm not even gonna read the story. We just know that somewhere outside of America, this dude held up a gas station of some sorts, maybe a corner store, quickie mart, whatever.
A quickie mark.
I missed it.
So like he ran in there, give me all the money. Other employee bolted, bow, gone.
Gone.
Raided the register, which I believe is something like that, and he was like, "Oh, this ain't enough money." So he went to the bank. No, the bike. He went to
The
the
bike.
bike, and then oh girl, it's like, "Nah, you going to jail today." And she decided to give him a blowjob.
So
Till the
wait,
police came.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yo.
So this ain't the crazy part though. So when the police come, as they're cuffing him, is when he climaxed.
Yes. Yes. Why not? That's the
He
perfect
had to get
time
it out
to do
before he
this.
went.
In West Lithuania, was that West Scotland?
What stays out there?
Yeah.
What's done out there stays out there.
Man, I'm gonna pull this country. Hold on. Yeah. Now I'm not
Now I wanna
intrigued.
know where
I'm
it's
not
done.
intrigued. I just want to know
Look,
where it's at.
I'm tell you right now.
Veronica said they call daiquiri shots.
Okay. Well, look. News to
You
me.
learn something new every day, right?
My mind was blown. We was drinking and driving, and it was okay. Look.
Why are you
Sho-
incriminating yourself?
This was like 5, you know. I'm out
Was
the
it
military now.
less than 7 years ago?
Maybe.
Stop talking.
But look, Shorty right here, though, in Lithuania, whatever this foreign country is, shout out to
Slovakia.
her. Slovakia.
Why are we promoting this?
I'm
We're
saying,
not
yo,
promoting it. I'm
she's a Marvel superhero.
I just don't. I
That's
mean,
what
really?
we gonna call
I
her
mean,
right now, a Marvel superhero.
I mean,
I'm not saying she is a
unless she had the Powerball ticket in her pocket, she
must
should have
have
not
had-
have thought that robbery. I'm just saying.
trying to figure out like
Hey.
what went through her head when she said, "Drop your drawers, I'm gonna give you head."
That Powerball ticket was in her pocket. That's the only
She
thing I
might have
can
been
think of.
paving the way for other females.
there you go.
Maybe he had
Hold
a
on,
print.
think about it.
Maybe he had a
Hold
print.
on. See, we don't know the fine print of this. Did he have a gun to her
She knew
head?
the fine print. You know what I mean?
Did she have a gun?
He had a gun to her head, all
He
right.
definitely did.
All the way into the
He
police
had that
came.
motherfucking iron to her head.
She said either she got the jaws of life or the police is quick.
Hey,
If it was since it's not PG County, I'm gonna say she got the jaws of life.
right, right.
Look,
But you don't.
that's
want,
clutch though. I mean, like
Not
realize
clutch.
She did her thing.
it's not. Is it not? It's not clutch. He got caught.
I mean,
As a
she was-
result of
she
her
was think- I
interaction.
was about to say she might have been thinking on her feet, or she was thinking with her lips. Should I say?
She was thinking on her knees.
Yeah.
Hey,
Um.
what if he had a gun
I
to her
can't.
head?
I
Was like,
can't.
bitch, I'm about to shoot you. And
No,
she was like, wait
she-
a minute,
the
hold
way
on.
the story reads, she
I
probably-
will suck
She-
you off
She gave
right
that
now.
shit
The way-
willingly, bro.
Yes, the way the story reads, which is very short.
We don't know.
No, she gave it willingly
So
to thwart the robbery.
exactly.
Yeah.
So there was no gun to her head.
So
What
did she stop a
I'm
robbery?
confused.
Did she stop a robbery?
Yes.
Yes.
Did she get a criminal locked up?
Yes.
Did she save her life?
Yes.
So what's wrong with what she did?
I mean,
You said she had a gun to her
All you
I
head.
gotta
said
do,
if.
all
I
you
said
gotta
if.
do is
Oh.
empty your pocket. Your life would have been saved.
You don't know that.
I would agree. With
I
that.
would agree with that.
She might be an info.
I would
Very
agree
true.
with that, too.
Yeah.
I'll
So
agree
it
with
was a
that.
win-win situation.
And he came as the police.
That's
was
not a
coming.
win-win situation. I'm not taking a blowjob for jail time. It's not
You're
happening.
not, Manny. You're a man.
Slob on the Slav.
Is that
Yeah. Yeah.
Who else?
Stop it.
under the alias? Okay,
That's funny as shit though.
That
So-
is funny as shit.
that's. I mean,
That's
She
tough.
was?
Yo, hold on. So what?
She was in on it.
The Breakfast
Oh.
Club. The Breakfast Club gave the
ooh,
donkey
I
of
didn't
the
think
day.
about that. I didn't
She-
think about that.
Could she be the donkey of the day?
No, she's
No.
the fucking winner of the day.
No, I think she was in
She's
on
the
it.
goat.
Like V said.
she's the goat of the day, not the donkey. She's the opposite.
I don't know.
That's
It depends on much. I don't know. Convenience store cash ain't enough to be in on something like that.
No.
It's not.
Nah.
You can just hand it over. He already went to the
I
register.
wonder if she was married.
Oh,
she had
well,
a
see now you.
significant other.
Ooh.
That wasn't in the story.
We gotta find. Hey,
See, now
somebody.
you speculating.
Now somebody need to go rob a 7-Eleven. Find out for us. Let me know how. it goes.
Negative.
Shit.
You can't do that shit in this area because niggas shoot shit for less over here. Like, it's just dumb. I'm not even going to get started to the crime in this area. We know what happened a few months ago at 7-Eleven.
Right.
Tragically,
Yeah.
for lesser. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in this is just a whole different breed.
I mean,
They
after
dumb.
that, people shoot back.
Well,
True.
they don't have a choice.
Hey, I saw a video the other day talking about people shooting back. This man was trying to kidnap a little girl, and this woman, anonymous woman, pulls out her gun, bang bang, shoots the nigga. Mind you, the nigga had a gun.
Good for her.
He was trying to steal the little girl.
Good for the baby.
He had a gun, and the lady, bystander walking by, had a gun. Shot his ass twice. Stood on his back. I guess she told him put the hand on his back
Right.
until the police got there.
Good for her. And good for the baby. Thank
Amber,
God.
somebody,
Yo,
somebody,
Second Amendment's right there.
James.
Second Amendment rights.
Somebody robbed and shot somebody dead at 7-Eleven around the corner from here a few months ago.
How about somebody shot somebody at this market? Pivotal point. If you lived on this side of PG County, then you knew this corner store by Friendly High School. Shot and killed the owner.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. And he been there for years.
For
Yeah,
as long,
yeah,
for as
yeah,
long
yeah,
as I could remember.
We can go, but
Definitely.
that'll go a whole nother route. We
Yeah.
can do something about community policing and stuff like
That's
that.
another
Now,
show.
Yeah.
That's his
a
whole
nother
show right there.
Y'all want to do it? DMV,
We can do it.
DMV style. I gotta sit back. That's something one of y'all gotta sit over here for.
I take the head on that one.
Yeah, it's kind of
Wait a
You
minute.
gotta show it first.
What's this, Slovakia first?
Jesus,
What the
come on,
fuck?
dog.
Yeah,
You
Like,
Slovakian
what? I
now,
can't say
nigga?
Heard about
nothing.
blowjobs
I
and
can't
got
say nothing.
motivated.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't say shit.
Damn.
Really? God damn.
You
Pause.
should have said that first.
I probably should have.
Dead versus Slovakia.
Yeah. Changing it up.
God.
All right.
Damn.
So, you know what? I don't even
Shut
wanna
up,
talk,
Amber.
I don't even want to talk about it no more. So, what about Oregon though?
What happened in Oregon?
You can do all the drugs.
The
in
drug
Oregon.
state.
All the drugs. All the drugs.
Don't get me started.
So
All the
guys,
drugs.
So, how you feel about Oregon being in the military? You know, there's bases in
Oregonians.
Oregon. There are bases in Oregon,
Nothing I care about.
but you know, people are in Oregon in the military.
Yes.
So, how do you feel about that?
What's wrong with that?
That's tough.
It's gonna be a lot of blacklisted places in Oregon.
There's
Of
already a
course.
lot of blacklist
No,
spaces.
I'm
we
saying
don't-
I know there's a lot of blacklisted
Only
places.
only reason niggas
But
go to
there's
Oregon
gonna
is play basketball and go to Nike. Go to Nike. That's it.
They do have woods.
They got
have a
woods.
lot
They got the
of
trees. They do.
It's very beautiful.
There's a little
Oregon.
coastline there too. And I
Did
heard
you
the
go to
Goonies.
Oregon?
I heard the
Or
Goonies
you
hang
went
out out
to
there.
Utah?
Yeah, that's
I
it.
went to Utah.
Goonies, Nike, Trailblazers, trees.
And crack.
Crack, heroin, cocaine,
Now.
and meth.
That I don't know. I learned about this like literally before the show started. I didn't know that
You're today
Oregon
years
had
old?
paid had
No,
passed.
and-
That
this.
was back
They
in
are not gonna fix
November,
Baltimore
I
ever.
believe.
I
think it
didn't.
was
I
back
didn't
in
know
November.
this shit happened. Like, so Oregon's like, yo, fuck it, come to Oregon. We do all the drugs.
I think they
Basically,
not
like,
Oregon.
in short.
No, yeah, Oregon. Sorry, no, was it Oregon? Yeah,
So,
Oregon.
So hold on.
Sorry. No, you're good.
Mind you, y'all remember a few months back, like the whole Occupy Oregon, like Portland, like where they had literally had like a portion of downtown Portland, like Antifa and all these. Like they had that shit shut
Don't say the
down.
A words.
Like it was a whole fucking like 3 or 4 or 5 blocks over there that was shut down, and people were literally like camping out with guns and all type of shit. And then the new year rings, and they're like, "All right, look. We don't want no more of that crazy shit. Let's make all the drugs legal." Yeah. Like, yo, Oregon, I thought California was paving the way. Oregon's like, man, fuck
California
y'all.
is definitely not paving the way.
Not compared to Oregon.
No, they're going completely opposite directions.
Nobody's compared to Oregon.
None.
Yeah,
Oregon's on a whole different
yeah.
level right now. I had no idea this was going on.
So Oregon, just to be clear on the fans that do not know and the ones who are watching, Oregon decriminalized drugs.
All the drugs.
All drugs?
I'm trying to read to see if there's anything that didn't.
She said because they decriminalized heroin and shit.
Yeah,
so
and
shit
shit
means everything else.
Everything else.
Shrooms,
I know,
LSD.
I know it was shrooms. I think shrooms.
It started with shrooms.
Crack, right.
When you
Crack.
include crack and meth, at that point there's no ceilings.
You really.
The sky's the limit at that point.
This is
Sky is the
this is a
limit.
narcotic, no ceilings right now. Like it's not a
That's tough. Who's moving to Oregon?
not me. I
I
don't care about
wouldn't.
that. Who cares?
There'll be a
About,
lot of. You think crime's gonna go up in Oregon?
it's lit
Crime
over
will
there.
go up.
Yeah, they lit over there. They
You
can
think it's gonna be the same?
You think it's gonna be?
I
You think
think
it's gonna get better?
honestly.
I
Yeah.
think people that's not
Really?
doing crack and cocaine are not going to do crack and cocaine, and the same motherfuckers that's doing it are going to keep doing
All
it.
right.
I think
don't think crime's gonna
homelessness
go
is
up.
going to go up.
So this is my outlook on Portland before they decriminalized all this stuff. They were a very disciplined state.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have a lot of incarcerations for drugs and stuff like that because, I mean, only black people that play ball go there
True.
and work in Nike. So now that they decriminalize it, not to say black folks gonna flock, they're not going to do that. Don't put that on me. But it's gonna be a lot of drug users that flock, and it's just a very opinionated,
I can see that.
very opinionated.
And drug dealers.
Yes.
Okay.
I can see that.
Messages.
Hey, appreciate
Hey,
it.
wait,
100 messages.
hey, shout
Yeah.
out.
Very opinionated, but like within a few years, I think that Oregon's gonna go downhill as far as
Crime.
not
I
crime.
agree. Absolutely.
What'd she say?
Veronica. I agree. I don't think the government has a problem legalizing drugs as long as they can capitalize off
They
of it.
don't, but they're
I do.
capitalizing. They're capitalizing more off incarcerating people than they are taxing it.
That's
Yeah,
not.
you're not capitalizing off crack. I mean, sell a bag of crack for $1.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not
cocaine,
just
though.
crack though. It's cocaine though.
Yeah, it's not.
So
just
the
crack, it's
import of
cocaine.
cocaine.
You talking about, are we talking about Oregon right now?
Yes.
No, we're talking
No,
about
we're
all the
talking-
drugs are good. Free
I
game.
think now we're talking
Yeah,
about
all
the
of the
government in
drugs.
Yeah,
general.
all the
Wait,
drugs.
all the drugs.
Yes,
Yes.
all the drugs.
So then that just means they're gonna open up dispensaries and shit like that. They're gonna start taxing them.
So you
Exactly. So they're going to capitalize off
Yeah,
the
the
drugs.
government's gonna win.
How do you?
How do you capitalize off of weed? I mean,
No, not weed.
Crack.
Same.
Yes, I'm still trying to wrap my head around how do you capitalize off crack? How do you capitalize off meth? How do you capitalize
nigga, you
off
gotta pay
all the hard
taxes.
Hey,
drugs?
Crack.
Look, watch,
Right. What
watch
the
breaking,
Who pays taxes on crack?
Or
and meth?
$2 worth of crack.
watch Breaking Bad, bro.
You can make it.
Nobody's gonna pay $2.75 for crack.
Why would they?
Because they could pay $1 for
I'm
it.
gonna pay.
Why?
I'm gonna pay. I'm
Because they crackheads.
Yeah.
Hold on, Nail.
I'm about to pay this
Hold on.
$1.10 on meth when I can go make it in my fucking.
Hold
crown
on, Nail.
box.
Real quick, just on some short shit. We went to the adult toy store today, right? Mm-hmm. We went there.
Why would you say that out loud?
Because that's what it's called. Because it's
Fred's,
gun. It's
the
a gun
gun
show.
store.
It's a gun
Okay,
show.
okay.
Right.
You
so
gotta be.
the wrenches you was going to buy was $30, right? Mm-hmm. But you looked it up online and it was for $21. Same difference, bro. Availability. Am I going
not the same
to
difference.
pay $5 for crack, or if I can just go to the homegrown motherfucking dispensary and pay $2.75? I'm gonna pay that nigga
You sound
$2.75.
like a crackhead.
Come on, bro. The tax credit.
The TCT. All right, we gonna coin that. That's on you, yo.
Hey, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. Nobody's gonna pay for crack.
Yes, they
Them
already
motherfuckers are gonna be
do.
pawning
No, who pays
TVs.
taxes for crack?
They
Who
gonna
the-
be selling
but
their
do people pay
kids
for crack?
PlayStations.
Do people pay for crack? Yes or no?
Yeah.
No idea.
Yes, they pay for crack.
Exactly.
Are they going to
I
pay
mean,
for it out of a dispensary?
So let me-
Do
let me
people pay for weed legally through
That's
dispensaries?
That's different.
That's different.
Why?
They will pay taxes on their legal business.
It's weed and crack, bruh.
It's the same thing, bro.
No, it's not. Have you
Bruh.
seen what crack do to people?
I'm not
What
saying.
the fuck?
I'm not saying the
You
effects
put
are
a
the
weed
same.
head beside a crack head, nigga. You gonna know the difference.
If Dev, hey, excuse me,
Fuck.
FBI, if you're listening, if Dev buys a trailer park, I had nothing to
No
do with
bullshit.
it.
Breaking
Nothing
Bad.
to do.
If Dev sell the fucking headphones
if
tonight,
he sell the headphones
we
and
know
buy
he a
the trailer park in
crackhead.
Oregon,
look,
I had nothing to do with
I'll
it.
never get rid of the Mind Stones, baby, because I'm always thinking ahead. I'm just
Uzi
saying.
Vert did-
you
Oh,
never
Uzi.
know.
Hey.
You never know.
I'm just saying.
You bet
Hey,
Uzi?
the Mind Stones, you got to always be thinking with the Mind Stones.
You bet
baby.
Uzi?
Yes, let's not roll it.
I'm
That's
done.
what I'm talking
We,
about.
Uzi?
we need to stop.
No, we're gonna
Uzi-
talk
Uzi?
about this shit.
We need to
What?
stop. We need
$24
to stop.
fucking million
Stop.
dollars
Stop.
on his forehead.
Stop.
No.
Okay.
On your
What would
Okay.
you spend $24 million on right
Hold on,
now?
I'm gonna
Bruh.
find you, Dev. I'm gonna cut your mic real quick. Let her talk.
No, he got it.
No, I want to know about.
No, I asked my question.
What would I spend $24 million on?
Like, no, not something reasonable. Like, frivolously. If you had to spend, what would you spend it frivolously on just because
you
you
cannot
could?
compare Kiana to Lil Uzi
No.
Vert.
I'm not.
That's
Trust
not
me, I'm
fair.
not. I'm simply asking a very general question. Something the most frivolous
She would
thing
cure
that you
world.
can think of.
She
that
would
you
cure
would.
world hunger with that 24 million.
Nah,
So why are you asking these dumb questions?
If I
No,
had,
no.
Well,
it's
we
a
was like
legit
18
question.
and then like put
if,
the phone
if
aside.
I had
Well,
20
who's an idiot though? Who's an idiot?
You.
Oh,
Vert.
no. He's talking about
No,
Lil
Uzi
Uzi Vert.
Vert.
Oh.
I'm not gonna
If-
take that personally.
If I had $24 million to spend on something frivolously, it would be a fucking
She
pool.
said Nikes.
A pool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I probably would.
That's
You
a
said
big
pool?
ass pool.
You said,
Yeah.
all right,
I would though.
Kiana. You said, but 24 million in the pool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So what you saying
Have
right
you ever
now?
watched
about-
that show, Pool Masters?
I
You
have.
literally are. Thank you. That's exactly what
have.
anyone else is saying. A pool,
Yeah.
a diamond. It's the same thing.
I would.
Bruh.
You
It's
can
the
buy
same
1 square
thing.
mile of an ocean with that. I'm sure somewhere.
It's the
Yeah,
same thing,
I mean,
bro.
I would. You asked me what I would do with
Yeah,
the $24
true.
million. I would buy a pool.
What's
Yeah.
the resale value on that pool? though?
Now.
Oh, baby, believe
Yeah.
me, it's gonna be some equity in that.
It ain't
goddamn
gonna be
pool.
24
It's got to
million.
have crack in it from Oregon then, because ain't no
No.
way you going to make no money off that shit.
You gonna fill it up with them drugs? You would spend the whole $24 million on a pool.
No, he asked me what would I do.
I said
if
the
it was
most
just-
frivolous
he
thing.
He said one thing, and it would be a frivolous thing. I said a pool. Now, let me ask you this
It's
question.
not frivolous to you though.
But it's not frivolous to me because you want to know why? When I think of me building a pool for $24 million, I'm gonna get some use out of that pool for $24 million. And then if I decide I want to sell that pool,
I
guess
need
what?
details on
it's
this pool.
going to be able to be sold
I
for more
need
money.
I need details on a pool that costs 24 million.
You don't think that diamond gonna be sold for more
20.
money?
Yeah, I mean, I do.
$24 million pink diamond.
Stop saying 24 million. Lil Uzi's net worth is 16 million. That diamond was not 24 million.
Okay, I'm saying with the with the media.
The
Okay.
With
Okay.
the media.
All right, so what you mean? Well, you want to know what my pool? My pool.
What's your pool? What's your dream
It's
pool
gonna
is?
have everything in it.
Well, like what?
We're not about to get into pool dynamics
we
right
are.
now.
We
We're
are.
not going to
We
do
are.
that right
We
now.
are.
We're just
We
saying
are.
pool.
I'm
cool.
the captain now, and I want to know what
Huh?
Kiana's
What
pool
would you
gonna
do?
look like.
If honestly, frivolously,
Yeah.
24 million, I'm gonna buy a house.
You said frivolously.
not
That's
It's
not
not
frivolous.
frivolous.
That's what
Where
to
you
me
at, bro?
with not that amount of money. That is okay. All right. Okay. Cool.
You
cool.
gonna buy some crack?
I'm definitely gonna go GTA with my shit. And
No,
No,
I
no, no.
want to know.
All right, so Kiana.
Frivolous. Wait.
No,
Why did you mute him though?
Because I
Damn.
want to know the
Around
details
the horn.
of this pool
Why do you want to know that?
Really talking about
for
the details of the
$24
pool
million
right now. I'm still
pool.
gonna be heard, bro. So just turn my mic on. That's petty as shit.
So
Okay, hold on, wait. I'm sorry.
so
Go ahead.
I'll tell you
Go
one
ahead,
thing.
go ahead,
It's
go ahead,
gonna
go ahead.
have water in it.
Yeah, go.
It
I would hope
better.
so. I'm just playing. What do you say now?
for $24 million, a couple of slides, some underwater shit,
buy some crack.
some probably some sea animals. I would definitely have sea
Did you
animals.
say
You're
some
not-
underwater
You're not
shit?
just gonna buy a pool.
You
Exactly.
said buy a pool, not a habitat.
I'm about to say that's
No.
a fucking habit.
She gonna buy a grotto.
She buy the exhibit.
Get a couple of grottos. What the fuck is you talking about?
You would have said out about an oceanic habitat. I'd be like, okay.
No.
And she gonna have motherfucking coral reefs in the bottom of the
What I have
jump.
in my pool, you know, everybody seen the video with Atlantis where, you know, they go down the slide and it's all the whales and the
Through
fish
the
and
jump.
shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have that in my pool. It's my pool, but it's gonna be inside of its own little habitat. It's gonna be in my pool though.
That's
Okay.
tough.
Yeah.
The pool is for the culture.
Yeah, it's
The
not
habitat. It's
and
a
see,
habitat.
That's another
Stop.
thing. My pool ain't gonna
Shout
just
out,
be
Yoda.
for me. It's gonna
No,
be
don't
for
do
other
that.
people to
Okay.
enjoy.
All right, Dev. What you gonna do with the money?
What you gonna do with your 24 million?
If frivolously,
On one thing.
They said by
Frivolously.
Amber said by
Yes.
crack.
On one thing.
She said by crack.
if I had to say frivolously,
Yeah.
Probably by crack.
No, you gotta say frivolously. What you mean? If
all
you
right,
said
all
so?
right, true.
Your question.
I'm gonna buy a yacht.
Got it.
I'm gonna buy a yacht.
That's dope.
That's
I'm
dope,
gonna
though.
buy a yacht.
That's dope.
That way,
It's gonna be a yacht inside a yacht.
look,
Nah, you
if I
can
get a yacht inside a yacht,
you can
inside
get
a
an
yacht,
average yacht. You get an average
Look.
yacht for 24 million.
Inside the last yacht.
all of that. I'm gonna have it all. I'm gonna have like 5 bedrooms so we can all just live in the junk. It's gonna have everything we need.
like
Thanks
that.
for including
We are
us.
never going to have to live on land ever again. We're going to live in our yacht. We're going to all contribute to the maintenance fees and shit like that.
you got 24 million. Why the hell?
But hold on. Wait, so do I got more money outside of the 24
I didn't
million?
ask y'all to contribute to
Wait,
my
hold
goddamn
on.
pool.
Hold
That's
on.
not a fucking work.
See,
bring you
think
some-
about this though. We ain't got to go on the 5-year or 7,
Bro,
10-year
No,
cruise.
we gonna
though.
bring-
We
we
can have our own, Kiana.
No.
No. We
No,
gonna
we're not doing that. I'm trying.
we gonna bring you some.
You trying to entice me with a get off me, nigga.
We gonna bring you some crack and you gonna be straight.
It's simply one question. What you gonna do with just
I'ma buy a yacht.
28?
All the
24
community
million.
kids.
Hold on. Stipulations as long as I got somewhere to park it. Like if you know what I'm saying, I got a little bay or a
I
little
don't mind that. I'm
But
but
for
a
the
yacht.
kids.
But a yacht. I got a dock. I'm gonna buy
Yeah,
a
I
yacht.
love the kids.
I do. I love the kids. I'm for that. I would get a pool for kids.
You
Now,
would. You know what? You would.
It
I
would be-
believe
it
that.
would be catered-
Truly.
what would you do with 24 million?
I'm buying me a watch.
What?
This nigga, first of all, God, bro. Hold on. This nigga, look, history lesson.
He's the
This
most-
nigga
this
was
is
the
most-
only nigga.
This is the most believable answer I've heard.
Because
tonight.
this
I wonder.
nigga Darnell was
What
the
he
only
was?
nigga in high school with a yellow diamond motherfucking watch in high school, studded out completely, and we were all like, "Hey man, how you?"
Past life, y'all.
So yeah, I believe that shit because he was already had it.
I'm gonna go spend like $5 million on the watch, bro. I'm just letting you know.
That's what's up.
I
Alright,
believe it.
So,
I
man,
believe
what
it.
would you do with yours?
I'll take half of that shit,
No,
convert it.
you're not
No.
spending
But
half of it.
it's a plan.
No.
No.
Nigga.
One
It gotta be
purchase.
one thing, bro.
One purchase.
Neil got to say he can
He
spend
won't-
$5 million on a watch.
No.
you
He
didn't
said
say
$5
it.
million.
He tried to backtrack that
He
shit.
did. That's what the fuck he did. He backtracked that
He
shit.
tried to backtrack it and say 5 million.
No, nigga.
No.
Niggas who know Nail already know. If he had 24 million just to do whatever the fuck he wanted with it and spend it on something frivolous, that
All right,
nigga's really
so-
getting a $24 million watch.
He's going to.
So we're going frivolous,
much.
right?
Yeah.
We're going
One
frivolous.
purchase. One purchase.
I'm taking that 24 million, turning it all to pennies, and giving it to my baby mama.
We said frivolous, not petty, nigga.
Right.
Same thing.
True.
Right.
It could be the same thing.
I like the island, Veronica.
That's not
I would
frivolous.
get it. It's not frivolous, but I would get an island.
Come on, that's not. Yeah, come on, that's reasonable. That's
Is
understandable.
a watch frivolous?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
A
Yes.
$24
Yes,
million
especially
watch.
nigga.
I'm about to say.
Right.
Only for it to sit in your closet till you walk around with either Apple
This
or
nigga
Samsung
had a
watch.
yellow diamond watch in the 11th grade. Shut up.
That's facts.
You already had one. Stop it.
I'm about to say because I had something more frivolous.
Thank you. So just stop. This nigga was balling when we was in the 11th grade,
Ridiculous.
and I was in the 9th grade. And this nigga was just like, "Hey, look what I got today." Stop it.
I don't know if I would spend 24 million. I mean, everybody who knows me knows I love sneakers to death. But I would don't do that.
I just bought the Jordan.
Why you do that?
Sis, come on now.
He
You
ad-libbing.
was right though.
He ad-libbing.
You got mad sneakers though.
I mean, my sneaker game is
You
up
are a
there.
Yeah.
sneakerhead.
I see the
Damn.
phones.
Oh.
Got him.
This is
Ow.
All Stars too, baby.
Ow.
Got
Look,
you-
she do
And
it.
All-Star Weekend. That's
I
why
do
Dev's
that.
so upset. He can't. He
I do that.
Weekend of greatness ass nigga.
But
I got on Air Maxes.
today,
True.
My
today.
shoe game ain't nowhere compared to yours.
They both better than mine, so
But
I
I
ain't
started
worried
my
about
shoe
it.
game, and this is what a lot of people don't understand. I
You
started
got
my,
on Under Armour.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trash, bro.
You know how much that shit
You
cost?
got a full Under Armour outfit on.
Hey, these,
Right.
hey,
Ain't cheap.
these, hey, don't.
Hey, look,
these
I-
are Cam Newtons right here, bro.
I
They
used
like
to-
8 years old.
I
Leave me
used to be
alone.
like, man, Under Armour, that nigga got a. I went in Under Armour one day.
These your people
Bruh.
from Maryland.
That shit, $100 for the hoodie, $100 for the
I
pants.
go for the out. I went to the
But
outlet.
them shits is
I went to the
It's still
outlet.
high.
I went to the outlet.
It's
Nah,
still high.
this whole fit probably cost me about
$70 fucking at the outlet.
the whole fit.
Yes.
Nah, it was more
Yeah,
than
you're
that.
right. No, you're right. $70 whole fit, shoes, sweats.
No, fuck
Nah,
no.
I
This
paid
shoes
one
was-
thing.
See,
I
now
was
he
about to
welling.
say,
Now he welling.
I was
He
looking at
welling
him
now.
like, come on now.
Maybe the outfit, not the shoes, nigga.
Exactly.
Hey, he got socks on. Stop it.
Right.
Nah,
Ballin'
though.
ass
Outlet.
niggas.
Nah, like I mean, my shoes are half the price than all y'all's.
First of all, let me tell you something about my shoe game, okay?
Yep.
I wear
How much was
size
those?
3 in shoes, nigga.
120.
Maybe 4,
These was
depending on
89.
if I want to
Did
push
you get a
it.
discount?
No.
You got them on sale?
They Air Maxes.
Get them on sale?
No.
Air
You know how many
Maxes
different types
are
of? I can't
expensive.
see because of the table. You know how many different types of Air Maxes there are in the world?
Yeah, like,
There are a lot.
Oh, you got the
720s.
You got the Corvette driver Air Maxes.
Oh my God.
You got the Air Max Montreal.
That's true.
but it's nothing wrong with a nice pair of sneakers.
Yeah, I
I
can.
think I'm be old as shit still buying sneakers.
That's fair.
You know how when you get older,
I'm be
grown-
wearing orthopedic shoes.
No, you're not.
I usually wear
She
Chucks.
won't
In
let
the,
you.
I usually
The
wear
way my
Chucks.
back
It's
feel,
cold out
nigga,
here.
I ain't gonna be wearing no Jordans and no foam.
He gonna be
Nah.
jelly. He gonna be jelly inside of his phone.
Nah.
Yo, you
Jordans.
gelling? I'm gelling. You
Remember
gelling?
that, remember that commercial? I'm
You gelling? I'm gelling. You gelling?
I usually wear Chucks in the summer, but it's cold outside.
Chucks
So
fuck your feet up, but I do got a pair though.
nah,
I got
You
a
do.
couple of pairs.
You do.
I like it.
I can't-
24 million.
I can't wear
I'm
that.
buying a yacht for all of us.
They got.
But you gonna charge us to stay there? You just said that.
No. I said if y'all want to live there, we can live on the junk, and we ain't got to worry about living on land no more.
I
try to entice
don't
me
want to
with
be
cruising
stuck
all
in a
over the
yacht.
world.
But what are we paying for
That's
though?
what I'm talking about, yo.
Huh?
What are we paying
You're
for?
paying for maintenance and fuel.
Your electric can't get cut off.
Maintenance and fuel. That's
Fuel.
it.
Oh, the fuel.
We ain't going nowhere.
Why wouldn't we?
You just said we was just gonna be sitting there.
No, I didn't. Nigga, I said we're going to be going around the world
He
with this
did.
shit.
That's what he tried to entice
Yeah.
me with the cruise shit.
We're going to be going all around the
go
world.
wherever we
Maintenance and
wanna go.
fuel. That's it. Nigga, we not living on land. We ain't depending on no taxes, nothing like that.
I like
and we
land,
on this
though.
oceans.
I
so
like
maritime
land.
law, we ain't got to pay no taxes, none of that shit. We only got to buy fuel
I really
and
like
food.
land.
And Uber Eats Uber Eats and Amazon Fresh is delivering on site.
How they do that?
Drones, baby. That's what
Okay.
we doing.
Drones don't. drones.
Drones, baby.
Where we gonna go when we get mad at our significant others?
Downstairs to the damn bottom of the ship.
Hey, nigga,
I
we
don't have a
going to have a
significant
game
other.
room.
I-
We
Yeah.
have a drink room.
How the hell I'm gonna date out there?
You nigga, you not coming. You wasn't invited.
Hey,
Damn.
He was invited there.
Manny,
Where her
Manny,
mic
look, I need
Wait.
you to get
Was he invited?
Was he
No,
actually-
Manny was
Since he
definitely-
ain't called you.
look, Manny. We'll stop
no,
at port, and
no.
whatever port you can bring in, whatever
Hey.
single little ditty bopper you
No,
want to
that's
bring
not
in.
what the
Diddy
fuck
bop.
we doing. I got kids. We ain't doing that shit around
Nah, I
mine.
ain't even trying to do that. All I'm gonna do is I'm
That's true.
And you got kids
so,
too. I wish a motherfucker
I'm gonna buy
would.
y'all.
That's very true.
I'm gonna buy y'all his $24 million yacht with things with the $10 million in crack that he wants to sell out of Oregon, and I'm gonna leave all y'all at the port.
I'm
and
definitely
keep
going to sell
on
crack
keeping
out of that
on.
yacht.
No, he gonna buy my crack.
And then when that crack gone, he will end up selling that yacht to buy some more.
Oh no, I'm gonna give him all I got. I bought it from Oregon just for him.
I ain't gonna let you go down like that, Dave. I got
Yo,
your
you
back.
got me.
I
You
got
gonna be
your
with
back.
me.
He
That's what I'm saying.
ain't gonna do that.
Thank
He
you.
ain't
Don't
gonna do
try
that.
to play me, bro.
When he see
That's
them
a good-
rock, when he
that's
see
a
them
good
rocks, he don't know
solid-
what to do. He gonna stiff on you.
That's
He
a
gonna be
good.
like, no.
That's a good solid investment, bro.
Crack-
If you're
yeah,
thinking
crack
about
is-
the future.
Cracks is a
Yo, a
solid
yacht?
investment. Did you say that?
Yo, and we
I
only
like
paying for all you got to do is pay for fuel and food. That's it.
But
And
babe,
did you not see
he
the-
did say
the first
on
two
the yacht, right? He was gonna have like the real big yacht, like the
It's gonna be
family
a solid yacht,
Like
bro.
a Jerry Jones yacht.
It's gonna be a solid
And then
yacht.
he said he was gonna have a yacht inside the yacht with the jet ski.
So that means when we get out to the middle of the Pacific, y'all, if y'all want some alone time, like, man, look, fuck it. Kiana blowing me, you know what I'm saying? Wifey blowing me, Manny, you know, whoever you dealing with.
I'm not invited.
Blowing you. Hey, look, man, hey, look, Donnell, hey, look, let's just go out for a 4 or 5 hour ride in a mini yacht inside the yacht. We just gonna ride out. The women can't drive it. We're not gonna let them get boat licenses. We're gonna kind of just.
But it's international waters where you gotta have a license.
We don't want them to hit another boat.
In the middle of the ocean. You're not making any sense. Look at it, you're dropping shit, you're breaking stuff.
Hey, look,
we doing though?
we gonna have fun. No. You know,
Like that's
The women will be the only one that hit a car in the fucking ocean.
That's what we doing?
I'm not on that. I'm not doing that.
I love
don't
you.
need
I'm
that.
just saying, I gotta protect
I
my
don't need that.
investment. That's all I'm saying.
I don't need that. I don't need
want
that.
no parts of that. Veronica, you hear this shit?
Yeah.
We can't. If we go on
Look,
the yacht,
Veronica can say she going on the yacht.
we just
She gonna be my special
Yeah.
guest.
We're gonna be staying fucking
She
ducks.
gonna go on this imaginary yacht. Y'all gonna get mad and leave. You know what's gonna happen to y'all niggas? Y'all gonna be stuck in the middle of the ocean when they take the big yacht with all the gas, all the food, everything on it, where y'all go out on your other
See,
yacht.
imagine
Hey,
you
you know
hating
what's
ass
gonna
nigga.
I'm gonna be in Slovakia.
You ain't shit.
Robbing
either.
convenience stores.
That's what gonna be it.
I'm gonna be right here in the
I
studio.
think that's too funny.
I'm gonna be right here in the studio.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Maddie gonna be with me.
Oh no! I'm gonna be right here in the studio after I gave my 24 million pennies to somebody.
Be like, man, you robbed another fucking store today.
I ain't
be
going
like-
outside
you gonna be
today.
like,
That's some shit I would say though.
Hey, that's funny as shit.
Y'all,
That's funny as shit.
y'all got fucking issues. That's no fucking
$24 million would do that.
You're friends
It
with us, so
will.
you're,
It
you're,
definitely
you're,
will.
you're our
Veronica,
friends.
we can't drive. Dave said we not gonna be able to drive. He said
Y'all
they're
gonna hit
not
the
let
only
us
other
get
boat
our
on the
license.
ocean.
Said I can drive.
You got a boat license, Veronica?
You got a boat license, Dad?
I could pay a nigga with $24 million with a boat license.
Thank you, Lil Uzi Vert, for
That's funny
influence
as
in this
shit. That,
funny.
yo, but he got
okay?
he
Is
got
he
it
okay?
implemented.
No,
in,
you about
implanted.
to. You was about to diet. Take it out. I thought. Is he okay?
He what?
Nah, they
They
said he
had to take
can't
it
move it. He can't move it.
It
It's
was
all centered.
surgically implanted.
I thought they had to unsurgically implant it because
Oh, well, you know,
Y'all
That
didn't
shit
hear that?
right there by that.
that means
vein.
it wasn't a real diamond.
Nah, it's by that vein, bruh.
Oh, the joint that
They
kind of
can't
runs
move.
up.
They can't move it because it's by the vein.
So he hit.
leave it.
He
to,
got to have it.
leave it to Georgia niggas to
Veronica
fuck
said
shit
to
up.
hell with what you said. She driving that motherfucking yacht.
Hey,
Do you know how easy it is to
and
drive
look,
a
and
big
look, in the
boat?
middle of
In
the
the middle of the
ocean,
ocean?
Veronica, I'm pretty sure anybody can drive that
Hey, but,
motherfucker. So
like-
you're welcome to.
Like dead ass for the record. For the record,
JSB.
I probably won't go on that goddamn yacht.
You a lie.
I'm dead ass.
Come on, V. Look.
Listen. If the yacht is not big as a motherfucking ship, I probably won't go on it.
Have you
I
seen
don't-
Jerry Jones' yacht?
Yeah, is
No.
a pair. Is
I don't know if you know,
That
but like,
motherfucker got 3
Oh,
helipads.
so what we
Oh,
need
yeah,
to do,
well, I'll
what,
go
what
on
we
that.
need,
There
what,
you
what we
go.
need to do, what we need to do is go to the Annapolis boat show. They have yachts and stuff out there. Put on some loafers,
Definitely need some loafers.
some Sperry's
some Sperry's,
and some khaki
and
shorts.
Some khaki shorts.
Yeah.
And let's go out there
and the
check it
golf
out.
shirt.
And
And
the
the
polo.
Boy,
And a
you
polo.
gonna see some shiznit.
She not gonna go to the boat show because you got to cross over that bridge to get there.
Oh, the Annapolis Bridge?
no, the Bay Bridge.
No, no.
No, I've been
to
Annapolis.
I mean, it's
we went to Annapolis.
it's a little
before.
bridge, but
We
it's
went
high.
we went there before though. I've been to Annapolis. We went together. Remember?
We didn't go over that bridge though.
We had to
I
go
thought
over a
Annapolis
bridge
is
to get
before
to
the bridge.
Annapolis.
Annapolis is before the bridge, the Bay Bridge.
No,
What
not
bridge
the,
talking
it's
about?
not the
Bay
Bay
Bridge.
Bridge. It's not the
You
Bay
mean that
Bridge.
little bridge down there?
Listen.
She don't like bridges.
Close your eyes. It lasts 5
First
seconds.
of all,
Wait a
don't
minute,
fuck
hold
with me and
on.
my phobias.
Hold on.
Yes.
You got on me about my phobias.
you don't say
nigga.
nothing.
No. She got on me about my phobias of Florida and my phobias of fucking cruise ships.
dumbass
And she got
Hey,
a
man.
Let me tell
phobia
you what the
of
fucking
bridges.
phobia- no.
You got a
Yes.
phobia
Devin,
of bridges.
that guy
They
right
had to go
there.
to Florida because of fucking alligators.
He said
Goddamn right.
He said he don't want to get on a cruise ship because there's alligators in the ocean.
No, that's not
So
what
you
I
wanna-
said.
You did say
I
that.
said I would not move to Florida because of the alligators. I would not go on a cruise because just waves and shit that y'all showed me.
This nigga
Like,
said alligators.
no,
bro.
But yet you want a
that's
yacht.
not what I did. I told y'all.
BNY, he definitely said alligators
Yes,
aren't
he
But
in
wants-
the
yet you want a
ocean.
yacht. But yet you want you want a
Man, bro,
yacht.
don't listen to these niggas. They lying.
They
That's not what I said. I said alligators are walking around across Florida
Like
golf
it's nothing,
courses.
And they are.
They are.
And
That
they
happens.
And that is frightening.
Why?
And you have a phobia of bridges, but I'm wrong
I
for
did.
have a phobia of alligators walking across
Yes.
Florida
That's
when that
not-
is a real thing.
It's
But
not.
you want a
You
yacht.
see more bridges than alligators.
But you
Yeah.
want
And
a
I'm
yacht.
not afraid of bridges, but alligators though, walking across golf
How
courses.
many
Why-
alligators
why are
have
you
you
afraid of
seen to be
alligators,
scared
though?
of
Because
them?
I've never been to Florida, aside from the one trip that I made to Miami. And guess what I did? I made sure I stayed on the main roads.
How
in
many
the-
alligators did you see while you was down there?
None.
Exactly.
Because I wasn't supposed to.
But
Thankfully.
but
Yes,
yeah,
V, but
I
he wants a
definitely-
yacht, V. He wants a yacht, V.
But there are bridges
This dude wants a
everywhere,
yacht.
though. Like you have to go to one place to see the alligators. There are bridges like everywhere.
I'll tell you right now,
And
if I
for the
saw an
record,
alligator, I
for-
would not go back to that area of Florida
Do you
ever
know?
again.
Do you know how easy it is? First off,
It
do you
doesn't
know?
matter where
Do
I
you know
saw
how
him,
easy it is for me to bring an alligator up this bitch? Those
and I
small
would be
ones.
frightened, and I'd never come back here.
It's almost worth it. I think I might need to do this.
That's
he,
fine.
He be looking like
For
Steve
BNY.
with that damn raccoon.
Wait, who? Y'all some Bahamas.
Shit was so fucking funny. Oh my
Bruh.
Hey, Veronica, don't come for me in my
Bring
yacht,
the
okay?
alligator, bruh. Have it sit on the black couch when he get
I
here.
never show up to this motherfucker again. I promise you that.
No, but no, listen. Okay, so let me tell you about my
Man,
phobia.
fuck that. We get the
My
alligator.
phobia for real of bridges is getting like I'm overcoming that
A
phobia.
phobia of bridges,
okay?
is, I get that. I understand.
That is common. Yo, shit with alligators, nigga.
Yours
Hold
is
on.
extreme.
So wait, so y'all. Oh, so wait. PC culture. We talking about right now. So y'all, are you all seriously like denouncing my phobia
Yes.
of alligators right
you
now?
will not go
Are
to
you
an
saying-
entire state.
Look at that.
You won't go
Hey,
to
yo,
an
to
entire
Bama.
state. Hey,
Yo, alligator phobia is a real thing. Stop playing
Well,
with me,
why,
bro.
Though?
Yo,
Well,
they-
why- like,
Did you say alligator to phobia?
alligator phobia.
Oh.
Is it- it is a
what's
real
that
thing.
called?
But
Stop playing,
But
bro.
my
Like
que- my
they
question-
are living dinosaurs. Stop playing with me, bro.
What?
Stop playing with living dinosaurs out here.
no, come get your brother. I'm done. Did you just fucking say?
They are living dinosaurs.
So
They're
you-
out here.
So you just going?
Saltwater crocodiles, alligators. They are real live
So
out here.
are
in
crocodiles
Florida.
cool? Can I bring a crocodile?
Negative,
So what bothers you about?
About
that?
lizards.
bro. They
lizards?
are
Talk about that.
frightening.
Lizards, iguanas, all that's cool.
So
Yeah, I'm cool with them.
Okay.
They small.
So only alligators bother you.
Alligators and crocodiles.
And why do alligators and crocodiles bother you?
They are frightening
Why are they frightening?
because they are massive.
They
They
can be.
are aggressive. And they
They're
are
not
very,
aggressive.
they're very primal. See, I feel like you being from Florida, you've been lulled into a
not
false
from
sense
Florida,
of
I'm
security.
from here.
See, hold on, we're from this area, right?
But
you,
I am
hold-
too.
You
I'm
spend a
not.
lot of time
Born
up
and
this
raised
area.
I'm
Would
not.
you walk up to a coyote in this area?
No.
No, you wouldn't.
Where you gonna
Right.
find a coyote?
Same
Where you
difference
gonna
in
find a
Florida.
coyote? Where you gonna find a
They
coyote?
are frightening. You know that the threat of a coyote is very real in this area because they populate this area, right?
Yeah.
Florida is the same difference.
Coyotes don't populate this area.
Yeah. They do.
There's a lot of coyotes in this
They
area.
actually do. He
Well,
doesn't. He doesn't know that. Though.
Have y'all seen those?
I mean.
Oh,
I
thank
did
you.
get
Thank buy an alligator. Hold on. And I did preface.
Wait. V. Can you elaborate on how that child got eaten by that alligator?
In the resort, I know this because I studied it. I remembered it because I had little children.
Because you're a scared little bitch. That's why. I
Call me
want
what
the
you want.
details.
I'm scared for my children's
No,
life.
listen. Okay, so in this case where they're talking about that the child got eaten by an alligator.
Yes.
The child was antagonizing an alligator.
No. He wasn't antagonizing.
He was.
He wasn't.
You curious?
But the parents did not obey the signs that were at the Walt Disney
Did
Resort.
not obey.
So listen. In most resorts in Florida, there are signs about alligators. Beware of alligators. So whether the child went close to the water or not, right? And I'm just gonna tell you because I've lived in Florida for my adolescent years. So from 15 to 19, so only 4 years, I lived in Florida, right?
Right.
While living in Florida, I literally Blue Springs, right? If you know about Florida, then you know about Blue Springs. Blue Springs is where like the manatees go to mate and stuff,
Done.
and like a certain time. Okay,
You folks with manatees, they're harmless.
It's very pretty. Manatees are not harmless, though. I will be the first to tell you.
Don't tell
they
him
are
that.
not.
He'll be scared of them too.
But nonetheless,
Thank you, Yoda.
there was a guy who was actually scuba diving in the murky water. There's like a split. If you ever seen I think it's an ocean, a part in the ocean where the salt water meets the fresh water and it's clear. So Blue Springs has a part in the water that's just like that. So on one side it was like crystal clear. The manatees were there.
LeVar Burton was there. Rainbow was there. It was beautiful.
It was really pretty.
Yes.
Okay.
On the other side was where the alligators and everything was swimming at.
Right.
So in this same water where I was in.
Thank you, Veronica. Thank you. You know why, Veronica? My fear is so deep because I have a 9-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a soon-to-be 1-year-old. Other than that, I'll let you finish. But I preface, no.
Wait. What you say, Veronica?
You know, in Florida, you have alligators living in the sewer. So you could be crossing the street and there go an alligator in the sewer.
Right, but they
Hey,
don't.
V, don't get
This is
canceled.
what I say, right? And this is what I
Really?
say to that. I have been in a situation where if you do not bother the alligators, they will not bother you.
Exactly.
They are in their natural habitat. So if you go and interrupt their natural habitat, of course they are going to be on fucking defense.
You ever heard a black person get messed up with an alligator?
And I get what you're saying. That's just like dogs. You don't bother them, they don't bother
Right,
you.
it's their
That's
natural
not
habitat.
No, that's not the same.
However,
Quit messing.
I don't want to test that theory of some alligator that if he clamped his teeth down on me, that's it. I'm not getting out of that.
That's too close.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You're too
Thanks,
close.
Trev.
I don't like
What
high
Trev say?
bridges either. I'll drive over them, but I don't like them. Versus if I'm on a bridge and I fall off, I got a chance to jump out the car and swim myself to
People,
safety.
Oh
a
my
road
God.
today.
Something don't
That's all I'm saying, bro. It's tough out there. And I did preface my comments by saying that because I have small kids, I would never live in Florida. Now, when I'm older, I got a 9-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a soon-to-be 1-year-old.
But
I would never move to Florida
That
with
doesn't even
small
make sense.
children.
That's like an oxy fucking moron. That's like saying you never want to move to Maryland because it's fucking blue crazy.
Sorry,
Like, they don't
devs,
have
kids.
fucking-
Y'all can't go to
They
Disney
don't have
World. He
alligators
canceled it.
every goddamn way.
I'm not
Yeah.
afraid of
Magic
blue crabs.
Kingdom
I know
out of
shit.
there.
I think y'all getting off of what this started with. This started with because he's trying to say the audacity of Kiana talking about his fear of alligators when she has fear of bridges.
Thank you,
And
Veronica.
Let's be real clear though. Let's be clear about this shit. I face my fears every day because I have to go over bridges every fucking day. How many times have you faced your fears?
Wait, hold on. Do you still have a fear of it, though?
Do I still have a
Yes.
fear of bridges?
Exactly. And you go through it every day. I don't have to experience alligators every day, and I have a fear. You go through it every day, and you still have a fear.
I
You
don't.
proved my point.
No.
Alligators, fuck alligators,
No.
fuck crocodiles.
You didn't prove your
I'm
point
not even
because
moving
I
to
don't-
Florida.
I don't have
Yo,
fears
hey,
of the
hey,
fears
V,
I
hey,
did
hey,
before
V, why
of
we got-
bridges.
why we got-
There are some bridges that I am scared to go over, but I have to do it because so it's not even a fear. It's more like
Yo,
I
how
have
many,
to
how
do
many,
it.
how many terms? Come on now, this
The
big
fear
ass
of
word.
driving
You see out right now,
over
shit.
bridges.
What word is that?
I can't read it from here. Anyways,
Chicagophobia.
since we got V on the phone, V, what's your fear? What's your fear?
What's your fear?
I
your
like
fear?
this, V.
My view is I understand both fears.
No,
but-
what's
She
yours?
said her
What you scared of?
What are you
Veronica?
scared
She
of?
said
What's your
bridges.
fear?
She said bridges.
What'd you say?
What's your number one fear?
What's my number one fear?
Yeah,
My number one fear is suffering.
What?
not having
Well,
freedom.
damn.
that makes
let's
sense.
Get
We
deep.
can't even have. We can't.
think
even
that's
do that.
everybody's
yeah,
fear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks,
that's
thanks,
true.
V.
I mean,
Like,
that's fair.
I really fear, like I'm petrified, not being able to roam around free and suffering. That's it.
that's dope.
That's-
I mean,
that's
we can't even
logical.
clown you for that. I wanted
Say
you to
she
give me a
shits on
good
both
one.
of us.
Well, we can't roam around
Yeah,
free no
yeah,
more. We
yeah,
gotta
that's
have a
very true.
mask
Yeah, we got a
on.
mask on and we can't go
But
nowhere.
I'm not locked in a cell all day or not in chains, so I'm fine with the mask. It's just like if you tell me today or tomorrow, all right, guess what? We're gonna lock all the black people back up. Oh no, I got a problem.
Well, you'll be okay.
What?
Oh,
That's a low blow.
that's tough.
But we love her though.
Yeah.
Look, she hung up on you.
Nell, what's your number one fear?
She went back to writing. Do you have a fear?
I want to hear this shit. I know this nigga for 20 years.
Right, you don't know what his fear
I've
is.
not
Not
Never
being
heard.
able to buy a watch.
You got it.
The Air Max is running out of stock.
Let me hear some truth right now, Neil. Let me hear some truth.
The T-shirt company don't send his shit on time. What
That
other
nigga
fears
do
you
that.
got?
I've been through that.
I know. Petrifying, wasn't it?
It was. I don't know. I don't have any fears for real.
That's why I look up to this nigga.
I mean, like,
Him and Lou.
everybody got like a fear. But I think there's like a two-sided thing. Like, what fear do you have? Like, you have one fear that makes sense. Like, V's fear was, captivity, whatever word she used. I'm sorry, suffering. Yeah, like that's a irrational fear in my opinion. But I want to know what's your irrational fear.
I don't think you have one.
Everybody has an irrational fear. I have an irrational fear.
Irrational or you said
Irrational.
All right,
Irrational. It's funny.
What's
It's funny.
yours?
My irrational fear?
Yeah.
What was it? Dying in the shower naked?
Oh, so
That's a
really irrational.
Irrational.
Oh,
That
irrational.
makes sense though.
Irrational fear?
Irrational
That
fear.
makes
Like
sense.
slipping in the bathtub
Slipping
with
in-
some soap.
let me visualize this. So
No,
this is where it came from. No,
It's just the
not
people
for
who
the-
have to come get you.
irrational. So no, it's not even that. It's the fact that I was going through. I literally thought it was going to happen to me once, and after that, I said, I cannot go out this way.
That's how I feel about drowning in a car.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. So you're
That is
showering.
irrational.
We were showering.
But
Drowning
is it
in a car?
irrational? It's irrational.
I don't know, for a long time, like, okay, so when I was a kid, right? Driving on
That's
the Bay Bridge.
irrational.
This is why I don't like the Bay Bridge. Driving on the Bay
Story
Bridge.
time.
Yeah, story time for real. Because this shit was fucked up. So it was an accident on the bridge, and if you know the bridge, then you know
It's deadly.
it is deadly. But it wasn't the Bay Bridge. It was actually the Virginia tunnel. You know the tunnel you go. So it's a tunnel and then it's a bridge. But we were
Oh, you talking about in Virginia Beach?
going to Virginia.
Yeah, Hampton Roads, all that. Yeah.
So we were on that bridge, but coming from, so we were on our way home. There was an accident on the bridge. Well, of course, if there's an accident on a bridge, you go to the bridge before you get to the tunnel.
Right.
So I was asleep in the car,
Grand Theft Auto.
right? But I knew we were going over the bridge when I went to sleep. So the next thing I know, we're being woken up. I mean, yeah, like the officer literally bangs on the door. At that moment, all my fears hit
You're
the fucking
like,
fan.
I'm on the bridge.
We did.
Crazy shit going on.
We
I
did.
She
got
said
you.
she
We did,
has.
we
Was
did.
that triphobia? What, Yodi? Tell me what that means. She's googling all the things. I don't know.
So Manny, yours was dying in the shower.
Yeah, I had a story to back it up.
Go ahead, bro. Like she gonna look up the definition.
Okay, so I was in a war zone at one point in my life, and I was taking a shower, and then like an airplane like that wasn't ours came super close to where I was showering at, and like I've been up for like 26 hours, and it scared the living shit out of me. And I slipped, and I held it, and like my life flashed before my eyes. I thought I was gonna fall, break my neck, and then the water from the shower was gonna pour in my mouth, and I thought I was gonna drown with a broken neck in the shower.
Oh, that is. That's
fucked
extensive.
Yes, so
That's a lot.
That's fucked up.
Naked.
That's
naked.
a lot.
Yeah, naked.
And then
Can't
niggas
do it.
finding you like that.
Yeah, fine. You
That's
naked.
that's tough, bro.
Dick all out. Shit's crazy, man.
So
Can't do it.
what's your irrational fear?
Nah, bro. Donnell got to speak on this
Alligators.
shit, bro.
I'm still trying to think.
No,
I'm still
that's
trying to think,
rational.
bro.
That's rational.
I'm still trying to think.
Alligators are rational. Okay, all right, okay. So look. Rationally, my fear of the water is not just alligators, but right. So
All of the creatures and stuff. I'm
So
not even gonna front. I was there with you up until 2019. I was there with you. Like I had a huge fear
Right.
of water. Donnell will tell you it wasn't just the bridges. It was like the water in general.
Thank
until
you.
I went on my first cruise. So when people told me about cruises, and I had been on the water, I'm a water baby.
I've never been on a cruise.
I like the water,
right.
but I just don't like
Sorry.
large bodies of
That
water.
large.
Because
One day.
what's in a large body of water, nobody ever really knows. You know what I'm saying? Like
True.
nobody ever really knows. So I had a huge fear or
Yo.
the thought of the unknown. I'm not
That's
gonna say
what-
it was a fear.
She's
See?
saying what you said with the
And
thing.
see, and that's my thing. So my fear,
Yeah,
it wasn't.
So I'm not one of those people who are like,
Yeah.
like it wasn't a fear. It was just the thought of the unknown. So
Yeah.
when I actually went on a cruise, I was like, oh shit, this is nice. I get to go to this place. I get to go to that place without having a fucking passport. I'm all down for
They
cruises.
said unlimited
But
drinks.
See?
until
I'm there.
I got to that point, like it
bullshit.
took a really long time for me to get to that point. Mind you, I was 33 fucking years old when I
That's
went
what-
on my first cruise.
That's where
My
I am.
children
Was
had
that
been
like
on
2 days
cruises.
ago? You're
That's
not
where
old.
I am. That's
I
what
mean,
I'm saying.
35
It's
now. It
like
was 2 years ago. But
I highlight-
and now I love cruises because it's something like I missed
And now
out on
they're
so
canceled
much.
for COVID.
No, they're not canceled.
I highlight.
Okay, let's not go to that.
Well,
There,
yeah,
go ahead.
Look,
But
look.
I get what you're saying. I'm here with you. I get
I
what you're saying.
I highlight alligators,
Right.
all right, because it's funny. It's to talk about. I don't mind, what I'm saying, being the butt of jokes. You know what I'm saying? I highlight alligators, but rationally, my fear is deep water.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
even when me and Babe went to Miami for her for her 30th, and you know what I'm saying, I was only in
Like shallow
waist
water.
deep water, and when that wave
That's
would
deep,
come
that's
up,
good.
yeah, no, that's not good because they
That's deeper
sharks
than I know,
attack
bro.
in waist deep
Shallow
water.
water, yeah.
See, so my rational fear is water in general. I can swim.
Right.
Don't get that wrong.
Right.
I can swim.
Right.
I'm not fear of, but it's just like the fear
unknown
of the
of what's in
unknown in
water.
that water. That's a rational fear.
That is.
Okay.
An irrational fear.
Is that fucking alligator.
That freaking alligator. That motherfucking
Bro,
alligator.
it don't matter if I'm in motherfucking New England. If I go in a body of water that's at my waist, I'm thinking a fucking alligator or a saltwater crocodile is gonna be on my shit. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But you know what? When I get out there in that water, I'm like, man, what if a motherfucking
I'm bringing the alligator
can't do it.
crocodile
And
here.
I guess for
Please
me,
do.
right? So
I am.
when I hear people say that, right?
That's happening.
Because I grew up where there
Give me
was
6
beach,
months.
there was sharks, there was, you know what I'm saying, stingrays.
I know
Like
some
I
Florida men.
actually got to see all of this shit. It didn't bother me. But for somebody who lived up here, right, I can understand your fear because it's not something that you had to embody every
day. You didn't have to
Right.
face it.
Right.
All right,
and so I get it.
Yodi, got your fear. I don't know how to scroll this back. No, what did it too much? She got your fear.
Aqua-
Right
Alright,
here.
so I'm
Aquaphobia.
gonna read it. Aquaphobia is a
Aquaphobia.
specific phobia. This is an irrational fear of something that doesn't cause much danger. You may have aquaphobia if you find that any source of water causes you excessive amount of anxiety. That may include swimming, but I get it. So yeah, I mean I get what you're saying, but see for me that's not a big fear because again, it's one of those things that I grew up around. I grew up around all types of water.
You have the
Like,
most
when we-
rational fear.
Yeah.
So it's rational, irrational.
It is.
Because I think like when we go on a cruise, I think that we're going to sink and I got to swim. Like my that's what I think of.
I'm thinking
like,
about, hey, bro,
damn,
bring me back
bro,
some
we got
Hennessy
to
White.
jump off the side and we got to swim. Now I got to
Right.
think about
So,
saving
but
you.
listen,
I gotta
Why are
choose-
you thinking
I
about
gotta
that
choose
though?
between
It's
you and
logical.
Darnell. I'm gonna choose you all day, but Darnell, I love you. But I think about that shit. That's what I think about.
It's a logical
I'm gonna be
thought
good in
process.
the large body of water, bro. Trust me.
But I'm not even gonna lie. So I'm gonna tell you. So even when you in the water, right? Me and Donnell, we was in Grand Turks, right?
Mm-hmm.
We just swimming. Fishes are beautiful. We snorkeling like right off
She
the
said
beach.
the
with
bath-
I don't
She
take
said the
baths,
bathtub-
by the way.
Did you have a
Or showers.
Did you have a
Shut up, nigga.
So we were swimming in Grand Turk, right? Beautiful ocean, crystal clear water. Like picture you swimming in a swimming pool, but the water is like a smooth 82 degrees, right?
Awesome.
Beautiful fishes just a swimming all around us. We ain't paying attention to where we going. All of a sudden, we hit a patch of dark, and when I say dark, I mean like navy blue, dark water. The first thought in our minds was, we don't know what the hell is down there.
lowercase t's or time to leave?
We hauled ass back to the shore. Like it was done. Like we was done. But that is that fear of unknown.
I can't believe we got here and we spent this much time in here. It's fucking
Yo,
dope.
it's solid, bro.
But
But
did you have a traumatic experience in a bathtub when you were a child?
Not a bathtub, but in a pool.
you did?
Yeah,
Please
traumatic.
explain.
I
Please
didn't
explain.
feel
Traumatic. I overcame that necessary feeling. So I was in
Didn't overcame it.
to a certain extent.
Okay.
Right. So I was in summer camp. We had a pool. It was like 7 feet or whatever. It was the deep. Right. I was about 9 or 10. Right. I was in this overnight pool. It was like an overnight camp. It was like a 2-week camp. So if you wanted to swim in the deep end, that
That's
was
funny, right, Yodi?
that was like 6 feet or deeper.
You had to take a test.
Yes, you had to take a test.
All right.
I jumped in because I had already been. I knew how to swim. I jumped into the 7-foot part. Didn't kind of quite get a hold of the raft. I didn't swim to it fast enough, so I was kind of on the.
So you was drowning.
I was drowning. I got there eventually, and I made my way to the other side. But that alone, I was
it a
like,
traumatic
negative, bro.
experience?
I'm done. I'm done with deep water. I'm done with all that shit. I can swim. I'm done with that shit though. I can swim. What's that? I can swim an Olympic sized pool from beginning to end. I can swim it. You know what I'm saying, regularly.
Yeah.
But ask me if I want to or if I like to or if I'm gonna be fucked up doing it. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not doing it if I don't have
really
to.
I don't really do
It
pools.
fucked me up, bro. I was like,
Honestly.
Y'all don't have pools in it. I mean, do y'all get? Y'all
Yeah.
have beaches?
At Savannah, that's 4 hours away.
Oh, Tybee
see,
right?
yeah.
All that type of my dad's from Charleston, so we got pool, we got beaches out there too. So
Oh,
I go there
yeah.
every summer. So I'm introduced to the ocean. I just not a fan of it.
See, that's the thing.
I mean,
I can do
I
it.
ain't scared. I just ain't a fan of. I mean, I play in the pool. Back in the day, we used to do front flips.
I don't fuck with
back
pools,
flips
bro.
in.
Yeah,
I'll get my feet wet. That's it.
Challenge to see how long you can hold your breath
My
underwater.
grandmother had a pool, so we.
Yeah.
Said he
We-
get
we
his
didn't-
feet wet.
We stay in the pop. We said take that shit to the apartments. We use the apartment pool. You know what I'm saying?
but my grandmother had a pool, so like I said, I'm a water baby. Swimming is natural to me. Yes, my grandma.
Are you a
had
water
pool.
sign?
Don't do that.
Are you a water sign,
Don't do
Kiana?
that. Don't fucking do that.
You never did get in the pool in Holly Hill though.
Tell the truth.
You got in sometimes though.
Once.
Bro, when we used to play football in the pool, you always was in there.
We can stand up in this shit.
Is it 3 feet?
Yeah.
It was
It was like 3 or 4 feet, yeah.
exactly.
But when we played shark, that man was laying on the lounge chair.
Who was never playing Shark or Marco Polo with y'all niggas?
That guy.
I never.
He would
not
never
once,
step foot
not
in 8
once.
feet, bro.
So it doesn't have nothing really to do with ships then, like. Cause I was trying to.
No,
figure
it's
out
just
why-
deep water,
why you
period.
didn't wanna go.
Yeah, I don't think you like deep water.
I feel like you should go.
You
to
don't like
experience.
you don't like deep water.
I'm
or
going to go because I love y'all.
Are you sure you're gonna?
But
go?
I'm not happy about it. I'm
Appreciate
not-
you, because she ain't answer me. You're a Leo. I was asking
What?
you the water. I asked you was the water sign. She answered for you.
I'm not a water sign.
I know. V told me.
No, yeah, she's definitely a Leo. That's fire all day.
How you know I'm a Leo?
It's your
Oh,
friend.
that was Veronica. Yeah, I'm a Leo.
Yeah, nah.
Exactly.
They'll
Love
tell you.
water.
I was never in the deep water with these niggas.
But I
Never.
like because because my grandmother had a pool growing up. Don't do that.
I was going.
Oh wait,
My
that's
grand-
another one.
What?
That's wifey.
What?
Hey,
Hey!
God damn.
God damn it, y'all! Come on, we gotta catch up. That's all the phobias. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, but so I didn't have a choice but to be in the water. It wasn't an option.
Look, exactly. She's talking reckless.
All right, bet.
It wasn't an option for me to be in the water. Like literally, we got thrown in the middle of the pool. Figure it out.
Does
You
that
need to
teach
know
you how
how
to swim?
Can't do it.
Yeah, we had to figure it out.
See, I can't. Yeah,
The
I was
fear
there.
of falling asleep.
What?
Fear of the navel.
Man, shoot, I go to sleep with joy. I don't care
Man,
where it
I
is.
swear I'm thinking about going to sleep
Yeah, right now. Yeah. What is it? Where Ricky at, man? Is he
shake your
sleep?
head
Is
at me.
That
Ricky
nigga
sleep?
probably sleep. He probably high as shit right now.
Hey,
That's probably
Jenny,
why
wake
he
him
ain't-
up.
He probably is sleeping.
Wake his ass up.
Fear of rain, ombrophobia. What?
So
Hey, Carl
That's the
Thomas
thing.
don't have that.
yeah, so you know.
Or Usher.
So what is
Or
the
Usher.
craziest thing you think somebody can be scared of?
I can't even think of it
I can't
because
even either.
What was the question?
what's the craziest thing you can think of someone being scared of?
Milk.
Really? Was they lactose intolerant?
Who's scared of fucking milk?
No, like scared of it. Not scared to drink it. Like just scared of
Of
the
milk.
sight
Do
of
you
it.
know someone scared of milk?
No, I saw a phobia show.
Oh,
There's some
That's
pretty
crazy.
strange phobias.
That is.
I mean,
milk is strange.
I don't know. That's
there's
weird.
people that eat mattress cushions, so I don't know.
I mean, and eat
Yeah,
Tide
you right.
Pods. So
Tide
Yeah.
Pods.
Yeah.
Cornstarch.
you know what?
Baby powder.
I find the phobias thing, and I'm talking about the shit because I'm afraid of a bunch of bullshit. I find the phobias conversation to be funny as shit because people will eat Tide Pods but be afraid of water.
You know,
Like, shut up.
You know, my top
You're
fear
done.
is. I mean,
You wouldn't
know
eat a
what's
Tide
something
Pod?
I would not
I'm
eat
not.
a Tide Pod.
I'm not fearful of
Oh, shit.
anything anymore. But do you know what? Like, I am like at my most like. Oh my god, it would freak me the fuck out. Take a wild guess. You've known me long
that?
enough.
Damn, bro, I got to think about this.
What do you
I'm
think
new.
it
I'm a
is
Bama.
What?
that I'm scared of the most?
Failure.
Mm.
Failure.
Nah.
We talking about rational
I'm not
type shit, or
scared
just
of
irrational?
Are you talking
or
rational
just,
or
it
irrational
makes
fears?
it makes sense.
both.
Damn.
It's gonna be dumb as shit.
Going back to war.
Spiders.
Why would you have a fear of something
Camel
shit's not gonna happen?
See, that's
Really?
It's
We should
close.
fight them.
It's close because them motherfucking camel spiders
Bruh.
do not
And then
give a
Yodi
fuck
come with all
about
the
you.
phobias.
Bro, let me tell you something, okay?
So like, apparently,
Spiders is one of them
if T.I. was a
They don't fucking care, like, at all.
They're assholes, bruh.
Camel spiders are like the worst fucking so everybody picture a brown recluse, right? We know how deadly brown recluses are.
And they're assholes.
I mean, all spiders can kill you, in my opinion.
On my mama, right?
fair. That's fair.
I had to go get my soldier, right? He didn't show up to work, so I had to go and get him, bruh. He couldn't call me on nothing. So as a female, when you walk in the man bay, you gotta say.
You gotta
female on
announce
deck,
yourself.
right?
Female in
So
the
you
bed.
gotta announce yourself. Female on deck, right? I go to his door, open the bitch up. There's a fucking camel spider sitting on his chest.
I'd have died.
I'm wondering why this nigga not sold.
Right then and
God chose him that day. We out of here.
So
there.
there's a camel spider on his chest, right? We can't make no sudden movement. We can't make no noises. I gotta wake up now. Now I have to wake up. Mind you, it's 4:00 in the morning. So now I have to wake up the male NCO that's in the bay to tell him this nigga got a camel spider on his chest. They gotta figure out how the fuck to get the camel spider off his chest without the camel spider biting into his ass.
Yeah, swipe that. Yeah, you gotta.
Fear.
You gotta go for it.
My whole stomach is turning right now because that shit is real. I'm done. I couldn't do it.
Now, before then, I thought camel spiders was fake. I really did. You see them on TV, you see them in the videos. I really
You
thought
put
they
them in
was
a
fake.
shoebox and you fight them together.
I learned that
Wait,
goddamn.
well, all right, Mike Vick.
Why would you do some shit like that?
Because they're camel spiders.
All right, Vic.
If you can't put them on a leash, why not fight them to the death?
Oh, so that's the fucking difference.
Yeah.
Because it's a spider and shit.
See, look.
You ever seen somebody?
Peter gonna be on your head.
Only thing, Peter might be, but anybody else, like, no one else says save the fucking spiders.
That's true.
Thank you.
He's not lying. No one wants to save spiders.
So what's your biggest fear?
I just said it.
The alligators.
No, water
Child
in
support.
general.
Water.
Deep water.
Oh.
Deep
What
water.
about yours? Is child support?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
That's tough.
Nah, it's not. It's really not. It's necessary. It's necessary.
Child support is necessary.
It's very necessary. I'm just playing. It was a joke.
Motherfucking Maryland and DMV judicial. That's my biggest fear.
Alimony. That's scary
as
as
a black
shit.
man.
Yes. From the top rope. From the fucking top rope. Alimony. I don't pay that.
I ain't worried about that, but still, the judicial system in America, considering black
got it.
men and women,
What's ETC? What's ECT? What's that?
etc.
Oh, et cetera. Okay, sorry.
That's
There's no dot
it
after it.
because it doesn't favor us.
Yes.
It doesn't favor us in the slightest bit. You feel me? It
Child
doesn't.
support is very scary.
It-
You know what I heard though?
What?
So I received child support for a long time.
Oh, they done took mine, bro. Hit me up.
But I did not know, like, how much like people actually pay in child support. That's scary.
It all
definitely
depends
depends on where
how much you
where
make.
you
And
get
what you
hit.
make.
Yeah. It definitely
we're
matters.
we're going into a route that I don't really want to go.
Yeah,
into,
look.
Hey guys,
Are we done with the show
Look
tonight?
at the time. Look at the time.
It was a good show.
It was.
It was a good show.
It was.
Damn. And someone definitely said, this phobia conversation was definitely like a high point of the show. I
Yeah.
think it might have been Yodit. I don't know. But
Yeah, I
Phobias
appreciate
are
it.
really
Yeah,
because
phobias.
there's so many like widespread phobias. out
because
there.
what you might think is irrational,
Somebody else
someone
really
is
thinks they're-
rational for them.
I heard somebody has a fear of dots.
Dots?
Yeah, like a
Like,
dot.
okay.
like the dot. See? Yeah, we got to touch on that later on.
Yeah, a dot.
So what was it? Where we at? We went on. Actually, we exceeded my hungry time. I usually get hungry about 37 minutes ago.
Yeah, thank you,
I
Veronica.
appreciate.
Yo, you've been
I
here from the
appreciate
day.
you, Yodi. I appreciate
from the
you, B.
beginning.
I appreciate everybody coming out. Excuse me. Yeah. thank y'all for carrying me to make. We got 100 comments tonight. Did we not?
Over
We got over
100.
100.
Does that mean that means I'm better than Ricky, right?
No.
Hey, wait a minute.
First of all, you're not gonna downplay what I see.
Wait, first of all,
you're not gonna just do that.
I mean, you did a damn good job.
But
Look at me. I'm the captain.
I'm the captain now.
Yeah.
No, we respect that. We respect the man that put this together. We come here for him to make sure
we wish
we
you
keep
well,
this
Ricky.
going.
We hope
Yeah.
Oh, look, you
Oh, you are live.
Oh, he's still there.
Oh,
We
shit.
did good.
Why was
tonight.
you saying
That nigga still tuning in.
What the fuck?
You're welcome.
Yes.
You're welcome.
What does that mean? Thank you.
Look
Oh
forward to
man,
Hey,
it.
look.
yes, we go.
Yes.
Darnell,
Let me tell you something
and
about
Kiana
that show.
get y'all straight.
That show, Ricky will be back for. I know.
If she can do it Monday, we can do a L and L.
What's that?
Looking for love.
Lessons in love.
Lessons in love. I'm
I
sorry.
think I'll be good on Monday.
The snow should be gone. 'Cause we supposed to do one last week, but
What you mean snow? We ain't supposed to get no snow. It's supposed to be rain.
it's supposed to snow on Sunday.
Nah, bruh, that's supposed to be rain. It's gonna
See,
be too hot for it to snow.
speak it into the atmosphere.
I don't want no damn
It don't matter.
snow.
At the end of the day, it's Sunday. We talking Monday.
All right,
So-
I'm down.
All right, and if V want to come out, I'll come out. And if Ricky can't come out, we can get somebody else to come out. We can do it. We can get Darnell to come out. Can we? Can we?
Oh,
Are
we
you
gonna do
bless
it
us?
on no. That's a Friday segment.
That's a Friday segment.
Hell yeah, because I ain't finna get up the next day and go to work. Fuck that.
Oh
That's
my
gonna be a long segment.
Tough.
Okay.
That segment, y'all don't think that segment gonna be long? Then?
It is.
It's
I'm
gonna be
saying
really
it should be
long.
one segment. So one segment and
That's-
the L and L is
bro, that's
all
gonna be a
that.
whole
You can
show.
get the whole time.
No. The show that in particular show is gonna break down like 3 or 4 different topics.
Okay,
that
so
deal with
we can do
women
that,
and
but
men.
we can do that, but we gotta do that when I'm in charge, not Ricky.
That's not gonna work.
I want the clout.
Nah.
Okay,
Definitely take it.
I'll let it.
Take it.
I'll not accept it.
Yo, close out.
I'll close out. So round the room, as Ricky would say. Down there, Neil,
Ladies always first. And
What's
have
up?
Ricky do that too. Duh.
Kiana. I was trying to say the best for last, but hey, you can go first.
Nope, you saving the best for last.
All right,
Well, damn.
because
Love y'all,
you were
man.
most passionate. And I really was gonna say you for last. I'm not trying
Love
to
y'all,
recover from
man.
nothing.
Thank y'all.
Hey, look. Glad to be here as always. I say it every week. I'm in a room full of black men and black women. Right?
Yeah.
Nah, yo, I'm fun. It's fun. I'm glad we got the bounce ideas and everything off each other, yo. So look, shout out. Look forward to next week, baby.
Today
I'm
was
out.
interesting.
It
Yeah, it
was. It was.
And that's
Love,
why,
baby.
yeah,
Love.
like I'm gonna go next.
No, Veronica. Next Friday is the day
Yeah.
before Valentine's Day, and I'll be working.
And she got to be here the weekend after.
Yes.
Veronica, you have to be here for
The
that
weekend
following
after,
weekend.
Yeah, the following
Okay.
weekend.
So yeah, it's already in the books.
Yeah.
Be here.
All right, so I like to thank Ricky for trusting me to make this happen, but I like to also thank Neil, Kiana, and Dev for helping
hey.
carry me to make this happen.
Yeah.
Like
We got
sitting
you.
here is not easy for me going what I got going on.
True.
And I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, that's
Kiana, like we here. Like as far as like
we
this is the second
always
time.
here.
Yeah, this is the second time we got something real passionate. Now we had the other thing in the other situation that one time with
What
the
was
one thing.
that? We was passionate about that too. But
Yeah,
I don't remember
what it was, but we had to cut the pod for a second to bring it back in, and it wasn't our fault. But anyways,
That is true.
yeah. So I appreciate it, and I wanted to give you, Kiana, the first lady of BNY, the life coach of BNY, the last word.
No life coaching, but I appreciate all y'all. Like I really do. Above all else, we are a family. BNY is a family.
True.
And I love y'all with all my heart. There are days, when we all down and we all up, and it's important for us to lift each other up in those days. Thanks, Ricky, for allowing us to be here tonight because you are recovering. We appreciate you for that.
Yes, balls clip.
We appreciate.
Let's take a shot for that nigga. Take a shot for that nigga.
Yeah,
Twins.
definitely take a shot.
For the twins.
For the twins.
For the twins, we appreciate all of our viewers who tuned in tonight for sure. We did. We enjoy the comments. We read the comments all the time. We did not hit our little known Black History fact for the day.
I thought we did kind of earlier.
We didn't really put an emphasis on it though. The only thing we left out was this was the day that George Washington Carver passed on February 5th, and now I forget the year, but doesn't matter. This is the day.
Another little Black known history fact.
Well, go ahead. You got one?
Hank Aaron was born today.
Oh, really?
Hey, woo.
I feel
that's a pioneering baseball right
so,
there.
Every day that I am at school with my children, I teach them a Black known history fact, and today's fact was Hank Aaron was born today. I think at like 19 something crazy. It's a crazy number. And then yesterday was Rosa Parks' birthday.
Oh yeah, yesterday was lit. Yesterday was litty.
Yeah.
So
I love Black history.
So it's important for us to teach our children about Black history and not just the history that they learn in the books. We are our children's first teachers. Like, seriously, we are our children's first teachers. Like, their words, their thoughts, everything comes from us first. So if we don't empower them to be the best that they can be, then how can they be the best that they can be? I just don't. For me, and this is coming from me as a mother standpoint and now me as a teacher standpoint, it is so influential for us to empower our youth the way that they need to be. Moving forward, this month is Black History Month. So for every day, you should be learning something new about your history. Even though it's 365, this month is essential to our growth and our being and who we are as a community.
So have we found like that for the sake of the show, Mrs. PG Jakes?
What?
No, you're
I'm PG Jakes, bro. This is definitely
this is PG Jakes.
PG Jakes, like, yo, bro. It's like she comes with the facts. She comes with the history. Like, yo, bro. Like, you spit the real. Definitely.
So I can be real, like, different at times, right? But when it comes to education and history and knowing facts about life, I am very, very, very
that's what's up.
Intelligent.
We need that in our community, though.
Definitely, I am that down chick who down to ride for whatever. But I got street smarts and book smarts. My mama wasn't no fool. Okay?
Respect.
See it.
Definitely.
I definitely have book smarts and street smarts. Like, more than a lot. You are seeing it a lot more because this is a side of me you never really saw before.
That's just very true.
How y'all not see it? I got met her like last year.
What you have to understand is this is like my brother. You know what I'm saying? So he get to see the goofy, the Kiana.
There's no shortness of that term.
Like, boom, like I'm always in fire, Kiana. He's never seen like maybe sometimes like set back and really actually see me like in my element.
No, Rick is talking.
What'd he say?
Red BGJ, BGC Jakes.
But he's never really seen me in my element. But if you watch like other podcasts I'm on, you'll hear it. Like,
no, I love it. I love it.
When I say like, I be with the shits. I do be with the shits, but I be with the book shits
inspirational to see a Black woman that's just spitting facts like this. Like, I'm not even fronting on that aspect.
I appreciate
we know we miss you. Like when you say, "Well, I gotta like." Take care.
But listen, when
I was mad.
Business,
I was mad.
I'm about my business.
I know you're
out
your business.
Family, anybody who knows me can tell you. Yeah. My family is my life.
I understand your family, your business, but at the same time, I was kind of selfish, and I was like,
"Why wasn't I here?" Yeah. And then it was a couple of times. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I was just tired from. Like you
there
said,
was a couple nights I needed you on some other stuff.
I was just tired, like because
I'm like, Darnell, can I borrow your wife for a second? I literally need to like, I need a life coach right now.
He got to spit something to it real quick.
I need to know. I need to know some things. I need to get some clarity. So, but nah,
but
like
I do like a lot of my life has been like life lessons and clear points and like learning lessons, and that's why I say, all right. He said, well, what happens if you fail? I never fail. Like, and that is my outlook on life.
Ooh,
like,
see, that's a topic, though.
Damn, that's how I be in the house now. Yeah,
because it depends on how your outlook, right?
Yeah.
That's a topic, though.
I never fail.
That's a topic.
Failing means you've accepted that this is the end and this is the end all be all. I never failed. The reason why I never failed because there's just an avenue I can get to to get to my endpoint. I'm never failing. I'm always learning and elevating. So
Wake up, women.
That's an important part of
This show.
life, though.
Love it. Where we at, Manny?
Elevate.
We about to be
live,
out of here.
love.
I'm about to give the Ricky call sign of the all the things. So I appreciate all
Love
the comments
y'all.
tonight. We love y'all.
Of course.
We want to bring each and every one of y'all on if y'all are interested in some way or
Please come
capacity.
through.
Please,
And,
we like to have a party. Actually, our 100th official episode is coming up.
It is.
It
You gotta
is.
do a big.
Yeah, we are going to
Ooh,
do
we
it.
we gonna have to have some folks in here for that.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of
Yes,
guest appearances.
That's gonna be a good
Yeah,
night.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can't wait. I can't
So,
wait. I can't wait.
But
Let's have fun with that.
greatly appreciate
Manny, you got it, baby. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you good. Like greatly appreciate it. I'm glad everybody came
What
out
up,
who did come
though?
out. Hey, Danny, where you been? I haven't seen you
Danny
in a
late
minute.
as shit to the
Yeah,
party.
late as shit.
She always late.
Yeah, she used to be on time. She'd be over here. She'd be waiting on us. We'd be late.
Well.
Yeah, we be late. So like, yeah. Shout out to Danny. We be late. Yeah, we be late. We sorry we let you down, Danny. We here though. Thanks for coming out. We're about to close it out.
Love.
And love. We like
Definitely.
the title of the episode was No Fines because we came out here so we wouldn't get fined by our CEO who can't move right now.
You good, Danny?
Yeah, no, you good. We gonna catch up next week. But if y'all continue to comment, we have a person in the BNY Podcast studio who cannot move for the next few days that can take those comments and we can reapply those to the new episode next week.
Exactly.
And as Ricky would say,
We out.
we out. One.
One.